Rowdy than a mosh pit. Kicking doors in, kicking doors in.
If I could forget just what we had, spend all of my days outside my head, without all these feelings we've been fed, forget everything that I once said. Could you move on? I don't want you gone. Could you move on? I don't want you gone. Forget what we had. Leave with something else. Forget what we had. Leave with something I'll be fine without you. Better off without you. Can you live without me? I'll be fine without you. Could you move on? I don't want you gone. Forget what we had. Let me leave with something. I'll be fine without you. Better off without you. I'll be fine without you. Better off without you.
Alrighty, there we go. That unmuted it. Was muted, now unmuted. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Sent into Avernus, episode 44. Smile back. Big smiles. We're going to be getting started very, very soon here. In just a moment, I need to finish my juice. It's practically juice. Ugh. Yeah, my hair is very poofy right now. Ugh, it's got a lot of poofy volume to this bitch. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out. We will be joining this crew real soon, and we'll get into it actually right away. Ah,
Like you point your finger at a creature.
what are we arguing about?
We're talking about how
Break is a great spell.
yes.
About how what?
Top
We're
tier.
talking about how good of a spell True Strike is.
Oh
Best.
no, it's a garbage spell.
Yeah. No, we're talking about how, like, honestly, you could just change it to bonus action and it would be a good spell and not overpowered, really.
It's still a level 1 spell, right?
Cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Hmm.
The only problem I have with it is the idea of giving it to a rogue.
I feel like even if it was just, it is your action, but on your next turn, you have advantage on your next attack, would be fine.
It's an interest. I think it's one of the probably the either it's just such a hard thing to balance because there's so many
Yeah.
other things that are like that are it would like steal the thunder of like a lot of other people's kind of like class abilities, I guess. There are like specific things for like I don't know, like like vicious mockery, for example, or even just like the help action from like a familiar. Does the same thing. So it's kind of interesting though, for show. I feel you though. It's like one that's like True Strike and Blade Ward are the two that are like.
Yeah, I would say make it a bonus action, but make it the first attack on your next turn, so you have a chance to lose concentration on it.
Oh, I actually think it doesn't. Oh yeah, because of the concentration. I think it could work if you just had it be the next attack. Because then it's not as busted because it's like advantage on one of your attacks. So like if you take the attack action and you have like you're a fighter and you have 3 attacks, it's just the first one. So it's not like you don't get like a full turn of advantage.
No, that's what it is.
That's what I would say. I would
on-
change it then. So be bonus action your next attack, not attack action. So
No, it's just your next attack roll.
Oh.
On your next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack roll against the target, provided that the spell hasn't ended. The problem is it's an action.
Yeah. Shit's unusable. Garbage can.
Yeah. If you made it that it's a bonus action and it's on your next turn, I think that's fine. It's the main issue is the idea of I use bonus action and then attack at advantage and gain sneak attack automatically every turn.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
I mean, you lose your cunning actions, but the main use of cunning actions is to hide, so you have advantage on your next turn, so you get sneak attack.
Yeah. All right, is everybody here? Everybody ready?
Yep.
Nope.
Derpy is muted, but
She's here.
other than that, she's here.
Gonna yell across the room.
Scuzz is talking.
Yeah, no, I figured. I just hadn't heard you yet.
I'm here.
Okay, we're good. Let's go.
All right, so let's get started on this thing. So, quick session recap from last time, if this decides to load at all. All right, so the wreck part 2. The party climbs to the upper decks of the wreck, clambering over gantries and catwalks. Oh, wait.
Hit me with that has-been hotel radio.
They arrive at what seems to be the command deck of the Flying Fortress and begin to explore. Felion attempts to repair some of the navigation consoles, but receives a nasty shock. Sonya finds some buttons and triggers the announcement system on the wreck. Aphelion successfully repairs the PA system, while Eclipsis successfully makes friends with a dim-witted gnoll by feeding him rock parts. She names him Serengeti, but affectionately calls him Sketty. Glimmer and Hamon find what ends up being a magical object that keeps the fortress upright when flying along, with two crates containing iron flasks filled with demon ichor. Finally, the group stumbles upon an infernal iron safe. After much investigation, they enter 666 into the dials, and the vault pops open. Inside are the 9 adamantine rods that Bell requested for them to find. Each one is labeled with Solar Insidiator Key and Number. The party pieces together that these would be used on the companion above El Terrell. The infernal contract that Zariel made with High Overseer Krieg called the companion the Solar Insidiator by another, or its other name was the Solar Insidiator. The companion may contain something. The group deliberates on what to do with this new discovery and decides to take a long rest. During the long rest, Sonya interacts with the jar of ooze and swallows it. melding with the symbiote. Hamon has a quick discussion with Aphelion about his new warlock powers. Also, I've forgotten here, Aphelion, you tried some Ichor and ended up having dark vision out to 120 feet.
Yep.
Eclipsis is woken with a kick to the head as Sketty hears something outside of the door. The party rushes out and sees a devil's ride quickly approaching. The rider parks, climbs up to the wreck, and takes a quick piss into the wind before entering. In the distance, a war band of more war machines thunders towards the wreck and towards the party.
That is where we pick up. So, you guys are currently at the top of the flying fortress, looking out over the dusty Avernus wasteland, and in the distance, you see a party arriving. You see 3 Devil's Rides and 2 what look to be Tormentors, the kind of dune buggy type cars, bounding over the cracked earth, leaving a plume of dust behind them. As the dim Avernus sun strikes down on it, you see that the 2 Tormentors are blinged out in what looks to be gold armor.
Okay. So, seeing this group, do I see where they park from up here?
They have not arrived yet.
Okay. Secondary question. Now that we've slept, and I look into my tube, is it glowing at the bottom again?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And which button was it that did the like fireball rather than the cone?
Let me look.
I want to shoot the ball at the group as they come in.
Okay, so you're getting ready to do that. Is you guys, are you doing anything about Smiler being downstairs?
Didn't we talk to him?
We yelled at him, yeah.
We yelled at him through the intercom.
What did you say? I don't remember.
It was something like, you brought visitors, get your ass up here, kind of a thing.
Okay. Let me make sure that did they even put that in here? Okay, let me add the Mizium mortar into the group items thing really quick.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this thing.
There's a lot of Mizium stuff. Come on.
When we saw Smiler, did he seem like he had like a determined strut, or was he more passive?
He pissed into the wind as soon as he got here, so I'm guessing he's probably pretty chill.
Yeah, it was a pretty chill. It was a pretty chill arrival. Like, I mean, he basically like arrived, took his time to park his Devil's Ride, clambered up the like debris-strewn hill where this thing embedded itself into the ground, stretched, unzipped his pants, pissed, and then kind of just like whistled as he entered the wreck.
Okay.
All right, so this is going to be in. It was at this moment he knew. Okay, there you go. So Gastroy, you should see the Mizium mortar in your in the journal. So yeah, Mizium Bombard is the other one. So yeah, you need to roll me actually to see if you can use it.
Okay.
Well, not even if you can use it. It's just it'll need to regain at least 3 charges.
Wait. Okay. So. Oh. Okay. I used all the charges. I see.
Yep.
Okay.
No, you used. Oh yeah, actually, you used exactly it because you used the molten spray and then you used the bombard. Okay, so you do have 3.
So bombard.
So you'll be able to use that. Is there anything anybody else would like to do before Aphelion launches a?
Yeah. Sorry, I was going to get grapes from my fridge because I wanted grapes all of a sudden.
Got any
I wanted
grapes?
To see got any grapes? The blinged out vehicles we saw. One, do they look? I guess it's all like kind of the same question, but do I recognize them? And if I don't, does it look like the armor's been recently added?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah.
It's because this is at a distance.
Right. Do I have anything to help with? Oh, I do. Perception. Yeet. Nice.
All you notice is that they're gleaming in the sun, golden armor. I mean, at a glance, just even with your passive perception, you can tell that they are. It reminds you of the armor of the Golden Vice.
Right. Okay. So it's probably been added at some point recently because we haven't heard of any others.
Correct.
They always could have existed. We don't really know.
Yeah.
We're still new to this whole hell thing.
Yeah, exactly.
We have relatively just
I mean-
gotten here.
Yep.
Like, we've been here a while at this point.
Not like the devils have been here for eternity.
Well, yes, but like,
So I mean, you
we're
basically,
residents of hell at this point.
yeah, you notice that they're a similar armor type as the Golden Vice. You can piece together that it's gilded death armor on two of those, on the two tormentors. And
gonna wait till they
with
stop
your
and
memory,
get
and
them
from your memory of Princeps Kovics and the kind of assault on Mad Maggie's Fort Knucklebone, you do know that these were definitely not the vehicles that he arrived with there, because
Okay.
one, those vehicles actually were destroyed, if you remember. Like, you got back to Fort Knucklebone, and those and it was like I think a scrapper and another demon grinder, and they had been taken care of. Literal shit kicked in by the Mad Caps and the Red Caps.
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Sonya, is there anything you'd want to do?
I don't think so, since we're all prepped up on health and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah.
Do you
I think
remember
it'll be more-
Do you remember to get your temp HP, everybody, because of Sonya's hit session in the morning?
We gotta get jacked.
Yep.
14 points. And then I think we kind of just like flexing my hand and be like, this better not turn into goop when I need it most. And I'll stroke my chin.
Your chin feels a little bit wiggly. you watch Sonya, you like stroke your chin and like it does like the fucking stretch, like.
Oh gosh, he can twerk his chin now.
Oh, he's basically becoming the dude. He's basically becoming the mask.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh no.
The awooga hubbada hubbada hubbada. Jaw drops literally to the floor.
Oh, God.
Bonk. All right. Glimmer, anything that you'd want to do?
movie.
I don't remember if Glimmer, were you the one that announced, that yelled out to Smiler, or was it
I think it was me. I think it
Aphelion?
was me.
Okay.
Probably over the PA system, yeah.
Yeah.
Glimmer, anything you want to do then?
I think I'm good.
Okay. What about Flip? You're muted. Just in general. I take that as a no. Okay. Alright, she walks up and she'll pat the knoll. And you actually...
Sorry, it's important that I say that. I go up and pat Sketty.
He kind of like jumps back, just kind of like because you surprise him. As he's...
Oh, no. I go up and I approach him gently.
No, but
Obviously, I'm
he
still
doesn't
building a
see you.
relationship
He is
with
not paying attention. He is hanging over the edge, like drooling and staring at the stuff in the distance.
Okay.
You're gonna startle him off the edge. Rip.
No,
I don't
he
wanna
doesn't jump
startle-
off the
Hey,
edge.
Excuse you. Don't get rid of him that quickly.
He doesn't jump off the edge, yet he definitely like kind of like does the thing like when you pet a cat, when you sneak up on a cat and you pet them when they're not looking. So it is that kind of like a little bit like the back arches up. He turns around, goes to snap at your hand, but then he sniffs it and recognizes you and stops. Okay. You guys wait around for a quick second, watching these vehicles approach. You do not hear any sounds from below you, and the trapdoor where you guys arrived does not open.
Okay.
Glimmering, you can hear, even through the howl of the wind and stuff, somebody is moving around down there, but they suddenly like stop moving.
Does it sound like they're suddenly stopping moving, as if like they're trying to remain silent, or if they just like were walking along and stop? If that makes sense.
Or like they heard something.
Yeah, your keen perception basically alludes to the fact that the other cars are now close enough that if you were down inside the wreck, you'd be able to start hearing them.
Mm-hmm.
And they're pulling up.
Gaudy. So Smiler's getting close, and cars are closer.
What are you guys gonna do?
Oh, I just realized I was reading through the museum order. It's not piercing damage, it's fire, so it's probably not even worth using. So,
Not without my special touch.
yep.
Well, even then, it wouldn't. Even if Hamon decided to use it, it wouldn't have the same effect. Like,
Yeah, because it's the item. So in that case, I would change what my plan is.
Okay.
Thinking about it after a moment. Okay, so my plan then is. So did Smiler seem to? So Smiler stopped moving now.
you don't know where Smiler is.
He went
Yeah.
inside below, but we don't know where, right?
Yeah, but we do know that you can hear the stuff down there, right?
Yes, the PA system does echo throughout the ship. Eclipsis heard it when she was downstairs gathering Vrock parts to bring back up to Sketty.
Right. In that case, I'm gonna poke my head over the edge and just wait till I see what looks to be the leader of this group coming in.
So, if you guys are just waiting around here on the upper floor or the highest floor, once again, you're like 80 feet, remember, above where the hill is, about 100 feet from the actual ground. As you wait and you watch as these 5 vehicles arrive, the lead vehicle, this kind of wicked-looking demon's ride with this guy, this devil on it with a gnarly-looking helmet, he arrives, and you watch as he gets off, and as he gets off, he kind of shakes himself, and you watch as like multiple chains, about 6 of these like long wicked chains unfurl behind him, and he starts and they drag through the dust, leaving a trail behind him. And you swear, you look and you can see each of the chains as he walks is like snaking around the ground independently, almost Doc Ock style. Not quite like raised up just yet, but they're just kind of twitching with their own energy. The other cars, the other golden vehicles stop as well, and out of it, with loud clanking noises, you see 8 of those blank, kind of like doll-faced troopers get out. The Maragons that you guys have faced before. Their long pikes and their golden armor. Expressionless faces. They get out, and you hear this, you kind of can see that this chain devil at the lead, you can see him giving them orders. You can't hear his voice over the howl of the wind and the general sounds that the wreck is making, the sparks and the creaks. They approach Smiler's Devil's Ride, and all in unison raise their halberds and start raining down on it. You can hear the screech and the crash of metal as the Devil's Ride starts to almost protest as these things just completely destroy Smiler's ride.
Man, you just got that thing.
Before you even know it, before you can even, unless you do anything, basically, the thing just now is a pile of scraps smoking. You hear that last grotesque scream from the trapped soul coin as the engine, the infernal furnace, lets out one final puff of green flame and smoke as now the thing lies on its side. Echoing from inside of the wreck, you hear, "What the fuck, man? Why do you have to... What? And you see below you, Smiler just strides out, his hands on top of his head, just giving the most exasperated expression, or kind of, flinging his arms around. After that initial outburst, you can't hear much more, but you can see that he seems to be protesting, or like angrily talking, yelling at this chain devil. Smiler's on top of the hill of debris where you can enter into the wreck. The other devil and his crew are below, looking up at him. They're just having a dialogue back and forth. Things definitely look tense.
Yeah. You already invited Smiler up, right?
Yeah, so that's
They seem to ignore us for one reason or another.
how far away are they from us?
100 feet, if not more.
Can we see who they are at this point, then?
If they're
The
within 120 feet, I want to cast message. Or is it too
Okay,
far for that, you think?
so which group are you casting message to? The chain devil and his crew, or to Smiler?
Smiler, and it's, since I'm pretty sure he's aware of us, all I'm going to say is, if how do I say this? If you need help, please just raise your right hand.
Okay. Message you can reply to, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But he has to say it out loud, so I don't know if he would be able to do that when he's talking to them. That's why I just went with the...
You hear almost like a whisper level, as he obviously recognizes your accent and your voice. It's a distinct one. And in your mind, you hear, Hamon? Is that you? If so, I think I'm in deep shit, man. And you watch him raise his right hand. Okay,
I'll turn back to others and say, I think he's going to have a bad time with these devils. We may need to jump in.
Yep, I'll...
You see him raise his other hand as there's more kind of like yelling back and forth between the devils and Smiler. Gestures from the devils telling him to come. You watch as he kind of, out of the corner of his eye, looks kind of like up and around him. He has no idea where you guys are.
Uh-huh.
But obviously you're close.
I'll message him one more time and just say back up towards the structure.
Sorry.
I will begin going downstairs to where he would enter.
Okay, so Glimmer, you break off from the group, head back down to the trapdoor. So you, as saying like where he would enter the bottom floor?
Yep.
Okay.
How far up are we from where they are?
100 feet.
Before I go in, I will tell Hamon to tell him to meet me at the trapdoor.
Yeah. I didn't hear it. You said I heard Loon's
I would tell Hamon to message him.
Other way.
Okay.
Other way.
So you tell
Hamon.
Hamon. So you tell Hamon to message Smiler that you're on his way. You're on the way down.
Yeah.
And
I'll relay that message to him. Yeah.
Okay. There's no response back from Smiler, but Aphelion, you are about 80 feet. You can see Smiler below you, like directly below you, 80 feet on the mound of earth. The main leader, Chain Devil, I would say, you know, trigonometry, geometry coming in here. He's about 120 feet away from you as the crow flies. Direct line.
Okay, direct line.
Quick question. Is this one of the Chain Devils that we recognize from?
You definitely recognize him. He is the last remaining warlord who hasn't been subjugated either by you guys or has, just died. This is Princeps Kovic.
Okay. I'm going to Eldritch Blast Princeps Kovic.
Okay.
And we know him, right? Like he's met us?
We fought.
You have never interacted with him other than the fact that he fled
during the showdown.
Yeah, he was the one we didn't fight at Mad Maggie's.
Right. You guys chased down Bitter Breath. You chased down Bitter Breath and Feanor. And
point being, if I were to just fucking stroll up next to Smiler, he would know that I probably mean ill will.
Yeah, he should know us. That's why they come after him, right?
Do either of those hit?
Give me a quick second as I set everything up down here.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. I see. We're on a different map now. That's what's going on.
So this thing is... No, there's no turrets.
Darn.
No.
To be fair, they'd probably do fire damage anyways.
Yeah, we were actually interestingly the kind of like GM group was discussing earlier what arsenal flying fortresses would have, as we kind of just saw a in the CG whatchamacallit from the Baldur's Gate 3 stuff. We saw the flying fortresses shooting stuff, and I proposed our thing, which is basically that they have larger versions of the soul cannons that you guys have on your rides that would that have basically run off they siphon some of the souls that they put into their tank and have fun with it that way. Okay.
I have another really stupid idea as Gastroy's doing that Eldritch Blast.
Sure.
I'm about the same distance from Smiler, right, as Gastroy? So we're about 90 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Would and feel free to veto this if this is whatever, but because we're not in combat yet, and because would I be able to thunderstep twice?
No.
In a span of 10 seconds.
I
It
mean,
would be
yes, but I
12
don't know if you
seconds.
want to. I don't know if you'd want to. It'd be the span of 12 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
But basically, I mean,
They'd have an opportunity. to
Aphelion,
attack.
I will tell you that the Eldritch Blast will definitely hit, but I want everybody else to, like, basically before you fling that shit out there, I want people like Sonya and Glimmer to kind of be where they are expecting they want to be, because shit's definitely going to start hitting the fan.
I would wait till like the queue of everybody's ready to do it, for sure.
Okay.
So
Well, because so hear me out as you're doing that. My goal, and I mean, if it takes another like reaction round from them or something, fine. But if I thunderstep, it creates a boom that can be heard within 300 feet. So, obviously, I'm gonna move people around me within a 10 like social distance, guys. And because I don't want to hurt anyone, but I would like thunderstep to Smiler,
Mhm.
and then ideally, hopefully, kind of surprise them in the idea that like, where the fuck did that really loud noise come from? And then be like, oh shit, who's that? And then maybe like they get a reaction, obviously, but then thunderstep back.
I'm already on my way down to get him. Pick
Yeah.
him up.
Yeah, she's already on, or Glimmer's already on his way down there. And I'm assuming Sonya would probably want to be down there on the ground as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
That I would be heading down there.
Man, it'd be super cool if I was still a bow fighter.
Yeah, Rick,
We really
dude.
get here.
All right, so Hamon, are you staying up here? Is this area, this range, good for you?
Yep. It's most of my goodies, and if I need to get closer, I can.
Okay. Churro plants next to you, sniper style, just like trying to spot targets. He's not going to be doing much.
Falling out, yeah.
Ephlipsis, are you going to stay up here then?
Probably not. Because in order to do any damage to them, the only thing.
What was that? I can't actually even hear you.
I'd probably not, as
Okay. Sonya, you heading down as well?
I'd probably be going
Yep.
down.
I'm gonna go down with Glimmer here.
Okay. So
Liner boys.
yeah, so going down the trapdoor, you make your way down there, Glimmer. It's followed quickly by Sonya. Ephlipsis trailing behind. Ephlipsis, as you're leaving, you hear
Come on, boy.
it sniffs at the trapdoor and looks down at the ladder. And just jumps
Okay,
and just
let's-
jumps down and just falls 10
God
feet
damn it.
down onto a
No.
face first into the gantry.
I don't let him do that.
Okay, give me a dexterity save or a check then. He does it.
Okay, well, I was.
He takes
gonna offer-
1 damage as his head
You
is
know how,
that
like-
hard that it doesn't.
You know how like they do doggy piggyback rides? That's what I was.
Okay, then give me an athletics check.
Oh. Can I do like an acrobatics check?
Hell no.
Nope.
I'm not carrying him. I'm front flipping down the ladder.
There you go. Okay, so Ephlipsis is a little
actually
bit
pretty
slower. Yeah, Ephlipsis is a little bit slower, but she's able to take this knoll as it kind of bucks and protests and sling it over her shoulders. He stinks like terribly. Like he's been rolling around in, well, obviously he's been rolling around in dead things. He kind of like looks back up longingly as you see that there's like a little bone tipping over the edge of the of the trapdoor. He longingly looks at the bone. What do you do?
I want to hit the. I want to just hit the wall to try to knock.
Okay, you
knock
hit the
it
wall,
down.
the bone tips over, and he snaps at it and catches it in his mouth and chews it happily as you piggyback him down to the ground floor. Alright, so, Glimmer, you are the first one there, quickly followed by Sonya at your back. Ephlipsis is coming around the corner as well. You're like basically like around a wall, Glimmer, and you can see the outline of Smiler, his hands in the air, and now you can hear yelling in Infernal from below. Hurry up and get out here! Mammon's bounty on your head is quite hefty, and I can't wait to cash it in.
I guess that makes a lot of sense.
It does.
Smiler looks out over the edge where you can't currently. Technically, right now, you guys are out of the eyesight of Princeps Kovic. But Smiler looks down, kind of like looks to the side, catches you with a side glance, cracks a big fucking smile, and just says, and his hands in the air, do the thing like he has his hands up, his hands turn around, 2 middle fingers. Fuck you. Fuck your shit, Princeps Kovic. Suck a dick! And he does the suck it motion, and that's when Aphelion, the bolt, your first Eldritch Blast, snakes down and thuds into Kovic.
I've got like the blowtorch thing. I'm doing like the cartoon, like the flames from 2 directions, like right in the face. That's what I'm doing with my 2 Eldritch Blasts.
The first one hits, the second one, he realizes where there's something coming from, and he's like, get down! And so the second one will miss. So give me damage on the first one, and then we're going to roll initiative.
Oof.
So yeah, just like thuds into the side of his shoulder. Okay. Alright, let's roll initiative, everybody. We got some fun to go and do and stuff. Boy, his bike's gone. I'm not even going to have that on the board.
Oof. Wait.
I forgot to click.
That's not a Aphelion. So,
I forgot to click mine.
I love grouping it.
My weekly reminder that I need to get that going.
To fuck with those APIs, yeah.
Yeah.
They're so useful.
Right now I've been fucking with the dynamic lighting because most of my maps already have it, but I've fucking decided to apparently throw you guys into a situation that is completely not in the campaign, so.
Nice.
So now I've got to figure out dynamic lighting.
Do not use advanced dynamic lighting. All right, you guys all rolled up?
I didn't click it. You need to add me. I'm 18. Sorry.
Hummel. 17.
Wow, tell me how you really feel, guys.
All right, what was your roll?
18.
Okay, we got Sonya, we got Glimmer, we got Aphelion, we got Hamon. I am going to roll a chaotic 10 for Sketty.
Yeah.
All right.
Chaos.
I also really love that Glimmer's natty 1 roll is a 5 and Sonya's is a 3.
Yeah.
But not a natty 1.
Yeah.
Meh.
Fine.
It's all good. All right, so start of the round. Princeps Kovic like basically gets down, and he motions to these guards, these baby-faced guards. If you don't remember what they look like, here you go.
I remember. What
I don't need a reminder.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing.
It's the worst cherub you can think of. It's
They
that.
haunt me in my sleep.
Yeah, there you go. So these guys, with a clank of the armor, just do that like robotic, and as they start to, this one starts to move in this direction to arrest him. Stop resisting. Another climbing here will end his turn right in front of Smiler. But unfortunately, that is a full movement and dash. Next guy will do the same thing. Full movement over here. And then makes his way up to there. Man, the Marigons are all very, very alert and ready to go. Climbs here. Ends his turn there. Bearded Devils. There. Readies in action. Eclipsis.
I'm thinking. So you guys are going down to. You've told Smiley you're meeting him at the trapdoor. So the expectation is that he's coming to the trapdoor.
No,
correct?
no. I highly doubt it. I mean, he went out. He went out, and shit's already kicking. So you guys are already basically at the edge.
But we basically want to exit the trapdoor now, more or less, most likely.
What do you mean?
Well, where are we right
You've
now? Are we
climbed
out in
all the
open?
way down, 80 feet down to the main ground floor of the wreck.
And now we're just out in the open.
You're basically underneath, like you're in the wreck. But remember where you fought the Vrox, like that first floor? That was just kind of all stripped bare of anything. That's where you guys are. But you were like inside it, shielded by one of the broken walls. And now, as these Marigons come up, they're, their eyeballless eyes in the masks look and see you, so they are aware that there are others here.
But that's what I mean. Like they know that we're there. It's
Yes.
not like we're holding an action.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. If that's the case, how strong is Smiler?
He hasn't even gotten touched, so he's fine. Do whatever you want to do. He's just crying internally that his whip got destroyed.
No, I'm looking. Because this is 10. Fuck. Where are the majority of these guys? I wanted. They're all so far away. How far away is this?
You'd have to step out. So you'd have to take a 5-foot step to step out, but it is about, in order to see them, you'd have to be
It's
from
fine,
there.
like
60
40,
feet,
50,
70
50,
feet,
60
yeah.
feet. Yeah, I'm within pretty much every of the things that I would shit, man. I'm just gonna throw shatter out.
Okay, where is it centered?
Right here. Oh, it's not clicking.
Right.
In the middle of all these babies.
Okay, so post the spell out.
Post it?
Yeah,
How do I post?
just click the spell if that's what you're doing to do. I need to know, what is it, 10-foot
Yeah.
radius?
I believe so.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So are you trying to get Kovix in there?
I'm basically trying to get as many of the little babies. And where's Kovix? To the right?
Yeah.
Well, but that's only gonna hit like 3 of them.
Yeah. You're either going to hit 5 of the baby dudes or 3 of them plus Kovic.
I'll hit 3 of them plus Kovix.
Okay.
And I'm casting it at level. No, I'll just cast it at level 2.
Okay. Go for it. Okay, give me a quick moment. They need to make a con save, I'm assuming, right?
Yup.
Okay. There you go. So basically that's what it is. Right there. Big old blast. Shatter comes out.
If it did it a little tiny bit lower, would it get that other one?
No.
Damn it. Okay.
Okay. Con saves for all of them. Okay. One of the Maragons fails. The rest, everybody... Or sorry, Kovix fails. Maragon fails. 2 of the Maragons save. So, they get blasted, shattered. 14 thunder damage. Kovix will take that 14. One of the Maragons takes the 14. And the other 2 take half as much. Alright, anything else you want to do? Bonus actions? I mean, any sorcery point stuff that you want to do? You should look at those for your next turn. Start thinking about what you want to do with that to be optimal. Alright, the Maragon who just got hit is going to march his way up there. He kind of ignores, shakes off the damage, starts marching his way up. Other Maragon here, same thing. Kind of all making their way around to this entrance area. Boom, ba-da-boom. One up here. Same idea. Great. Amon.
All right. Am I still 1 level above everyone else?
Yes. You are up 100. You're still up at the top. Yes. You're all the
Okay.
way at the top on the control deck. You and Aphelion are still up there. Lulu is fluttering around you, trying to protect you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go look over the edge at the Maragons coming after Smiler, and I'm gonna point to a place right about here.
Okay.
I don't know if this will block it, but if it doesn't, Aldo should give it a nice little toasty fireball.
Fireball wraps around corners. It's a big sphere, so it'll it'll cascade down the hill and all that stuff.
The big old holy fire boom coming out, and I'm gonna cast this at. No, I'll cast it at 3rd level.
Oh man. Okay.
Whew, good roll.
It goes around walls because that was an issue earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So you want to do that, right? Basically, like right there.
Everything except, catch as much as I can without hitting Smiler, and I think that right at that point where the ship's corner is, kind of catches it all.
That looks like it. It's a big old fucking blast right there.
Toasty.
Okay. Toasty, very, very toasty. Whoa. Everything moved.
Whoa,
bro. Earthquake. Okay. So a big toasty-ass flame. All of these guys get to have some fun. Ooh, that's a good amount of damage, too, from them. All right. Group check is going to be dex save, right?
Yeah.
They are all going to roll at advantage, though. Spell
Magical.
saves, yes. The hell is it? Dex save. All right, so that's the first round.
Oh, first round, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So Bearded Devil. I just need to make sure I look at all these guys. Same thing again. Bearded Devil will fail.
So only 2 save.
Yeah, it does look like only 2 save because nothing is above your DC, which is a 17 at this point. Yeah. Only 2 save. Yep. Okay.
Hey,
Wham.
I can't remember if the Amerigons had fire resistance or not, but either way.
I mean, the Bearded Devil is, they definitely, they all are.
And then cut in half.
Yeah. So it'll be Bearded Devil takes the full 38 halved. So put that at the, what is that?
19.
19. Okay, very good. And then only 2 of the Maragons saved, right? Yes. So they take even half of that, so that would be 9. Okay. All right, who's up next is Smiler. I just gotta do a lot of stuff.
Whoops.
No, it's absolutely fine.
I'm just gonna throw out before it happens. I'm pretty sure I'm more dexterous than Lulu.
Okay.
Bro, I don't know.
I would hope so. If Lulu has +5 or more than +5 dex.
No, you are
I'd
more
be
dexterous than
surprised.
Lulu. Okay,
She's
Smiler.
fucking us the whole time.
Smiler disengages and runs back. Just runs back here. Just like, holy shit! Thank you guys. Oh my god, I didn't even think I'd ever see you guys again. What are the chances of you guys being here? That's absolutely crazy. Oh my god. Okay, hold up. Let's take these
I
guys
use
out.
my reaction to slap it.
Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry. That's just like, shut the fuck up.
And as he's running away, he yells out, "Kovacs, you're a bitch!" and casts Tasha's hideous laughter. It just says, "Fuck you, Kovacs!" And Kovacs will have to make that save. He has advantage on this. Wisdom saving throw.
I like to imagine that it's not just like Kovacs, you're a bitch. It's like Kovacs, you're a bitch.
You're a bitch, and it doesn't affect him, unfortunately. He just angrily looks in that general direction and he's gonna start his movement pretty soon. All right, Smiler goes back in, nearly trips over Sketty, looks back. So you slapped him in the face of Flipsis. Use your reaction to do that. Smiler almost falls over Sketty, who bites him in his ankle, and he's just tries to nip at him. He just says, "Okay, you have a new pet. This is fucking weird. Save me, please, help." All right, Aphelion.
Interesting question. Does teleporting to my Echo maintain my momentum?
What are you trying to do?
Like let's say that my Echo was falling and I teleported to it. Would I then be falling at the speed the Echo was falling?
Speed is speed. It's all relative. You'd be still falling, yes.
Well, what I mean is if I jumped off of this and then right before my Echo hits the ground, teleported to it, would it be as if I was falling 5 feet or as if I was falling 90 feet?
95 feet. I don't know.
In other words, if I threw my echo off and then jumped off after it, could I teleport to it at the last second to...
Let's see what this is. Teleport momentum.
I have no fucking idea, but you're going to be taking some damage. Just know that.
Teleportation spells conserve momentum.
Okay, there you go. So never mind, that's not what I'm doing. I will throw 2 Eldritch Blasts at Kovic again.
Okay.
So miss. Oh, what the fuck? Okay,
Yeah,
and then I'm running for the ladder.
Okay. You'll get down. It'll take you a bit of time. I mean, you could still wing it up if you want to. Do you remember that?
I cannot do that anymore because I no longer have flight with that.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah, you changed that up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lulu is just going to perch near Hamon, trying to shield him as best he can. The fireball disappears. I shouldn't remove that because it roasted him and then it's toasted him and it's done. Other Maragon, looking very ashen and sooty and soot covered, strides up and goes right in front of Eclipsis, clanks up into her face. Other bearded devil is gonna... Yeah, they're all just making their way this way. Sketty. Sketty is freaking out and tries to bite at Smiler. 16 to hit Smiler. Will miss Smiler. Smiler looks down at this thing and says, "What the fuck is this? Why is there a knoll here? Like, what are you guys doing? This is... gosh dang it." And then Kovic's turn. Kovic makes his way up here. Up there. Okay. Last Maragon finally is able to come up here. Holy shit, Glimmer.
Alright. Just how I expected them to, but this is fine. I will cast Fairy Fire after, like, giving Smiler a concerned glance as he runs by. I will then cast Fairy Fire in this location.
Very cool. Okay. Right there?
Yeah. One level.
One up. This way? This way?
Should be... Is that 20 feet?
Yep. It's a 20-foot
Diagonals
cube.
are weird.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
So you just want to make sure you get Cove. I mean, you're getting the same amount either way.
Might
But
as
you
well
want
go for the big boys.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. More group checks on my part. Okay, group check. Dex save.
Dexterity save.
Okay, at advantage here. Alright, so Kovix fails! Look at that. Alright, so Kovix is lit up. You're concentrating on this, but he is lit AF. This is great. You guys are going to have advantage on attacks against him. The Bearded Devil also fails. You're going to have advantage against him as well. Maragon saves. What is your DC? 16, right? 17, so the other two will actually fail. Good shit. Alright, that's actually a really solid Fairy Fire.
That's great.
There we go. Alright.
Sparkles.
So much sparkles, they get lit up.
Inspiration.
Who are you giving it to?
Sonya, go hold down the fort. I'll run backwards a little bit.
Alright, excellent. Okay, Sonya, having seen everybody else in the world move, it is now your turn.
Wake up from my nap here.
Mhm.
There you go, Glimmer. Yes, get behind me. I'm clearly... So you can get pro tips on how to have a better behind yourself. And then like, time to go faster, and I'll haste myself.
All right, so not only do you use, because you have that aura, right? Like you have the that gotta go fast aura. So
Heroism or something? Yeah. Was that heroism aura?
yeah, it is all.
Does that affect all with worth and
Yeah, it actually does. I'm in your sheet. 1 second. The aura of alacrity. So not only can you slap your own ass and make yourself go 10 additional feet, you actually now are hasted. So you are going. Your speed is doubled. So you are 80 feet per round.
Fucking Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. So you take the action to do this, and luckily, so you can move wherever you want, Sonya, but you do get
Literally,
an extra. You do get an attack action, 1 attack.
Yeah. I'll help out with Flipsis first.
Okay.
Just because because I mean, I can just fucking run in to the center here, but yeah, we're just gonna go for it. Like,
Okay.
Flips it. Handle the big man baby. I'll handle this man baby.
Okay, with advantage.
You can go
Yeah.
a lot of places on this map.
You can just run
Yes.
circles. Hut, 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 hut.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, yeah, the 17 absolutely hits him. 12 bludgeoning damage, thuds into this fucking chain-wielding motherfucker. Kovacs takes the full brunt of that.
And then I'll cast level 2 smite on that as well.
I
don't think you
simultaneously
can.
love and hate a bowl of Yeeties.
Unfortunately, I don't think you can, because, well, no, because it's a bonus action,
You
right?
Make a melee attack. It just says when you make a melee
Oh yeah,
attack. it's not
smite,
actually a
great.
bonus action.
Smite, good. Smite, do good. All right, go ahead.
It's weird, yeah. So is it 3 or 4? Because I know it's 2 for level 1, so 3. But is he a fiend?
Oh wow, yeah, he is definitely a fiend.
Oh yeah, here we go. Another 12 radiant. It's okay.
Very nice. Okay.
And then bonus action, I will shove this baby.
Oh yeah, you use your armor and you shove the baby that's next to Eclipsis.
Yes.
Okay.
Push the baby.
You push baby. So
Like
yeah,
the baby.
shove. You take your shoulder, your spiked shoulder, and you shove it into him. He needs to make the Maragon needs to make that strength save. This is not magical, so it just needs to try to stand up. Rolls a 13. What is the DC on that thing? Oh no, it's a contested.
Oh, it's strength which requires stealth disadvantage. Yeah, so I'll just do my own strength there.
Yes, it's a
'Cause
contested
I'm
strength.
Super good at these.
Go flex him.
Oh, unfortunately not.
Damn, baby.
Yeah, so the baby stands strong. It's like two fucking linebackers shoulder checking each other. Actually, I'll use terms that are closer to Porkins. It's two big old hockey players shoulder checking each other into the glass.
One of the players is also a baby.
Yeah, one of the players is also it's oh god, how terrifying would that be
And then
if
they
if
open up their
Porkin,
smile.
your goalie mask was just a baby face,
That would be absolutely terrifying. Like, no joke.
just like but more like the blank doll face, just like oh
Yes.
god, oh my god, absolutely
Real
terrify your
talk.
opponents.
If
Okay,
I was a goalie in hockey, that's probably what I would do.
just have a baby doll face. All right, the Maragons, they're coming in. They know what their mission is, so they are moving in, going after Smiler. Kovac also recognizes you guys, and on his turn, he definitely would have yelled out in Infernal, "Two birds with one stone. The others in the bounty are even here? How lucky for Kovac. I'm gonna be a rich devil." There's
We
lots
kicked
of...
all your friends' asses at Mad Maggie's. We'll do it here too.
Alright, so this Maragon marches up and is going to take a swing at Smiler here. Halberd attack. If I hold up, I need to check something. Oh! Super fucking, yikes. So he has this. The Maragon makes 2 halberd attacks. If an allied fiend of challenge rating 6 or higher is within 60 feet of it, he makes 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kovac is within range.
60 feet, yeah.
So 3 halberd attacks at your boy Smiler. Not at advantage, just normal here. 1, 2, 3. All 3 miss Smiler. He just dances fucking Star-Lord style. Just hut, whoa, sucker. More Maragon attacks. This one is just going to attack, same type of thing. Attack, yeah, exactly that. Attack Sonya 3 times here. Halberd attack
I need
1,
to
11,
just
8,
bookmark
20.
that.
20 will still
Finally,
miss you with
guys.
your new benefit of your armor and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Other Maragon marches up this way. Is going to make his way along here. Is going to swing at a Flipsis 3 times. 10, 25, 14. The 25 will hit a Flipsis for 8 slashing damage.
That ain't bad, that ain't bad.
That is not too bad. The Bearded Devils. This one's way the fuck far away. Bearded Devils are ass. Okay.
But they've got spiky beards.
I had the 14-10
Yeah. So the 8 comes from that first.
already. Cool.
Oh, wait. It was a 20, 10, 25. Is that what I rolled? No, sorry. 10, 25, 14. Yeah. Okay. Oh, man. He can only get, like, here. And he'll make his way into the fray. He doesn't get an attack, though. Flipsis, it is your turn. What do you got? Do you want to use any of your Sork abilities to quicken your spells, double damage? What do you... You're surrounded right now.
I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Sorcerer abilities. Can I spend... Like...
As in, like, do quicken spell, heighten spell, empowered
like,
spell?
could I do a twin spell and a quick spell?
Let me look at this up, because I think there should be... I think it might be... I don't know. That actually is
I think you
interesting.
can only use one per spell. I think.
Per spell, yes. But per turn.
Sorcery points. Load. You gain 2 sorcery points. You can never have more sorcery points than the table. Meta magic at 3rd level. You can only use 1 meta magic option on a spell when you cast it.
On a
so
spell.
you can use multiple on a turn,
But
just
I can
only one per
use
spell.
multiple.
Yeah,
on
you could
a
quicken.
turn,
Yes, you
right?
could. Yes, exactly. Quicken a spell, use
Great.
it, and then empower a spell.
Okay. I am going to first cast Thunderstep as a quickened spell and blow out of this spot.
Okay.
It is worth noting that you can't cast 2 spells
Correct.
of 1st level or higher in the same turn.
Correct. I was just about to say that. If you do a quicken spell to make like a level 1, 2, or 3 spell a bonus action, the only other action spell that you could use would be a cantrip.
Okay, fine. Never mind. I'm not going to do that.
Yep.
Just...
Okay.
Spellcasting is jank.
Then I'm going to just...
Though, I am gonna caveat this, because I kind of like this a little bit. I do believe, I don't know if Critical Role did this in their first one, and they haven't done it in the second one, but I might think about doing it, which is if you, like, quicken spell, or bonus action quicken spell a, like, level 8 spell, then you could do anything below that spell as an action.
Well, because I was going to do a quicken spell level 3 and then a level 1.
I'd allow that, yeah. As long as the action is below the bonus action.
Okay, are you being nice to me? Or
No,
is,
I actually kind of
this
like
gonna
that
be a
because
house
as
rule?
Gastroy said, it kind of is a little bit jank, and there's very few options that would allow you to do that. It's just like...
Yeah. I do like the idea of being able to cast 2 spells in one turn, because, like, the thing that's weird is that, like, oh yeah, it balances it because, you know,
Well,
spells are powerful, but you have spell slots to balance that already.
Yeah, you're going to be be spending 2 spell slots in a turn, which is a big thing. Okay, so
well,
go
and
ahead.
The other thing is even if it's not like level 8 and anything below that, so I can't cast a level 8 and level 7, but I'm casting a level 3 and a level 1.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine. Let's do it. Let's have some fun.
Okay, so I'm gonna Thunderstep out of here. Am I allowed to
What is
like,
Thunderstep?
I mean, because if I back up, I incur an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, from at least one of them, depending on which way you go.
Because basically this is gonna hit Sonya and Smiler
Your call.
if I do it.
I'm concentrating on a spell.
Yes.
So you know.
That is true.
Okay.
A very important spell at that.
I'm gonna risk an attack of opportunity, and I'm gonna back up, just so I'm out of range of those 2. So would this be okay for like 10 feet? I basically want the 3 right around me within a 10-foot, like, but not Smiler and.
Yeah, you're going to take 2 attacks opportunities, though.
That's fine.
Okay. So, 1 halberd attack, a 10, 2nd halberd attack, a 13. Both miss.
That's
The
why
halberds
it's fine.
crash down into the earth and as you quickly step back, flicking it away with your tail. Okay, so, Thunderstep. Let's see it. Okay, so that's... is that on is the damage on arrival or when you leave?
It's when I leave.
Okay, so... What's the radius on it?
10 feet.
Okay, so it's
That's
gonna...
why I wanted to step
hit me.
out of
It's
range
gonna
of
still hit him.
Smiler and-
It's still gonna hit Sonya.
No, I told you I would have stepped far enough away.
Okay, then you're gonna take a
step-
3rd attack of opportunity.
Well,
But
she could have gone from here
It's like
to
here.
here is what I was thinking, and then it's gonna hit Sonya, but it also hit Kovic.
But the
I don't
but
wanna
point
hit
is Sonya's. If he
Okay.
drops that spell, his next turn is done.
That's what I
right,
mean.
right,
I don't
right.
want to hit Sonya. I'd be more down to hit Smiler.
Okay, so
Yeah.
back up one more and take another swing. A 20 to hit you. 8 more slashing damage. Because you're not on the clicker, you're on the measurer. You're not on the clicker, you're on the measurer. What if you went? 2 attacks.
And it would also hit Sketty.
You'd hit Sketty and
I don't want to hit Sketty. All right, if I'm there,
still hit Sketty.
if I'm there.
Then that does not hit Sketty. And
No,
hits.
those still hit.
There you go. That's
There.
probably the
There
best
There you go.
spot.
That's the one.
That way I hit those 3.
Yep. No, that you don't.
And do I hit?
No, you
Two.
still don't. It's complicated.
And I hit there. Do I hit Kovics?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. I back up to that.
Okay, so make sure that you take the additional 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. I need to keep track of all this shit.
Okay, these two will make their saves at advantage. Hamon, you're going to be up next after a bunch of Maragons, so just make sure you know what you're doing. Saves. Okay, Kovic saves. Maragon will save as well. So they'll take half of
Okay.
that damage
They
still.
take, yeah, half
9
of
damage.
that damage, and then, I can bring along objects. Oh shit! I should have grabbed my puppy.
Should have grabbed Sketty and just
Okay.
taken him with you.
So I am going to. I can teleport somewhere within 90 feet, but
Yeah, where are you gonna go?
I really just want to go like. Oh wait, I need to be within 30 feet. I want to be like back here,
Okay, so
back here, back here. I'm gonna be there.
okay, so you move from there to there. Okay.
I want to be within 30 feet of Kovics.
Okay, sounds good.
And who's this guy?
That's a bearded devil, one of his lieutenants.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna back up another 5 feet,
Okay, so that's where you land. What is your action gonna
Right
be?
there.
What's the next spell?
and then I'm going to twin spell Witch Bolt.
All right, so twin spelling witch bolt. Roll to hit 2 times. So that's how many points spent?
Kovics
Oh yeah, that'll hit Kovics.
and the other guy.
Yes, both hit. So
Great.
nice. So you are now
Witch Bolt
attached
at
to both of them.
Level 1 and level 1.
Okay, so 5 on Kovics and 11 on the bearded devil. Very nice. Okay,
Correct.
both lightning damage. Zap, zap, zap. Okay, and that's your full. That's everything. So make sure you mark down those Sork points. The Maragons is going to go in this general direction towards you and be up in your face. That's its turn. It's just angry. This one also, he can actually reach you. And will swing 3 times on you. Is that who is next? Yes. Okay. So 3 attacks on you. A 20, a 20, and 11. So 2 of them hit. That is 10 slashing damage, 13 slashing damage. You need to roll me 2 DC 10 con saves. Do you have Warcaster? Okay, so you'll roll it at advantage here. Okay, at advantage, 21. Nails it. 24. Nails it. Okay, you maintain concentration, but you still take that 23 damage.
Ouch.
Yeah, that is
Messed
spicy.
up there.
This guy steps up to you, Sonya. And once again, does the swingy swings. 3 swings at you, Sonya. 18, 7, 8. They can barely touch you. Your face shield. What does it look like? What expression's on that shield of yours?
The face shield, I think, would just be kind of like it would have adapted that weird chin look to it. it kind of like it's like the weapon goes to hit the shield, and like my chin kind of shifts around. Like the metal on the shield would kind of also kind of move to kind of catch the sword, so like the next follow-up attack is hard.
The butt chin, the cleft of the butt chin catches the
Oh, God,
halberd.
yeah.
Ugh, like flexes the chin, catches the halberd. This baby faced armor clad devil just stares at you quietly and blankly. All right, Hamon.
I got it. The cheeks of the butt chin just twerk slightly on the shield blade.
Nice.
Just that.
Okay.
All right. Well, I take a peek over the edge. I see a bunch of shenanigans and a butt chin catching a sword, so I'm going to cast one more time Fireball. I'm going to upcast this time, but it should be right here. I'll hit everything except for everything inside of Eclipsis and Sonya. So those guys will need to roll.
Okay, I'm not going to put the token on it. So it's everybody. Yeah, I get it. So it's like Sonya and Eclipsis. Eclipsis is the top of it. Sonya's the right side of it.
Yeah, exactly. And this one I'm going to cast all the way up at, well, no, just 4th level.
Oh, man. All right, here they come. Nice split. Kovic's Kovic saves fully.
Ooh, that's a lot of saves. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a lot of saves here. So the bearded devil will save.
I like how your 4th level is the same damage as your 3rd level.
You rolled really well on the other one. So it looks like 2 fail, right? 3 fail.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all Maragons though that fail, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I get to pick which ones. The bearded devil saves because of his first 19.
Yeah.
They're all at advantage here.
He would take a quarter then.
So 1, 2, 3. All right. So quarter. The fails are all half. What do we got? It's the same,
19,
right?
Yeah,
19
19's
again?
half, and then a quarter would be what, 9 or 10? I can't remember the rounding rules. 9.
All right. So Eclipsis, one of the Maragons in front of you, just suddenly twitches as the fireball blasts you. The heat. You're feeling the heat on your face. You blink and you watch as the armor just suddenly hits the ground. Dead.
I just looked at it and it died.
Died like a big
And
dumb
it burst
baby.
clean.
They weathered 2 big old fireballs.
Sonya, the one in front of you, once again, heat singeing your eyebrows. your newly rubberized skin, just like flapping, like as the blast, the heat and the air from the blast just rockets past you. The baby-faced warrior, the doll-faced armor guy in front of you, just falls to the ground in a heap of now charred metallic armor. Everybody else will take the quarter damage here.
You dumb baby.
You dumb baby. Okay, Smiler. Smiler. Smiler steps forward and is going to take some swipes at the Maragon standing in front of him.
At advantage.
Alright, I'll just roll this again. It definitely hits, and then I'll roll the second one with advantage. 26 hits as well. Oh my god, my mouse is like absolutely fucking up. Please, no, optical mouse. Please work. Alright. 7, 8, 15 damage total.
We should go back to ball mice.
Ball mice! Alright, Aphelion, what you up to? You're coming down, climbing down. So you yeeted those things and you use your movement to get down here. So if you use all your movement again, you could be basically out where Glimmer is right now.
Okay. In that case, I'd use my movement to get there, and then I would point at Kovic.
Okay.
And I will cast Rainbow Beam. Out of my shield. My shield vomits rainbow.
Yeah.
God, we're such a weird-looking bunch.
20.
Butt chins catching
Oh wait,
shield.
at that advantage. So, just in case. Okay, 20.
Oh god, oh no, no, please don't make me do this.
Gargoth protests. Alright.
I'm using Warlock spells to cast sorcery, rainbow bullshit.
Yep. Whatever charges your spells is what it is. Okay, so what is the damage?
The damage is... Oh, that's an 8, which means that it's multi-hued, which means I get to roll again. So, and I need to roll a d8 to figure out what the first damage type is. That's a d6. Let me roll a d8 instead of a d6, since that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so that is going to be, a 3 is lightning, so that's going to be 16 lightning damage and 20 thunder damage.
Wow, nice. Okay, he is definitely not resistant to either of those. So he takes the full brunt of that.
Damn. Bonus action, I'm gonna make a clone. Is it within 15 feet or 30 feet? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I need to look. If I can find it. I've got too many fucking abilities at this point. Okay. 15 feet. Okay, so I'm gonna put it right next to it, right here.
There?
Yep. Actually, no, wait. That's
The Smiler.
5. Oh no, that there you go.
You want it right there?
Right there? Yep, right there. Perfect.
Okay, you can move it where you want it to be. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. Right there.
This one, he is going to move over here and take some swipes at your boy, Sonya. 1, 2, 3. A crit.
One will hit.
Yeah, one definitely will hit. Dealing 17 damage, which is still a DC 10 con save.
Yep. That just knocks off my temp hit points, and then con save.
You save?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Bearded Devil is going to run up, attack Eclipsis, the one that he is being attached to. We got the glaive attack. 16 to hit will not hit. And then the beard attack of 23 will definitely hit.
That one hits.
So 10 piercing damage on you as it wraps around your neck. I need you to
Do I
run.
need 2 con saves?
No, just one con save. So roll 2. Yeah, sorry, roll 2, because you
Because
need to be
the
the poison one.
concentration.
Yeah, 1 for concentration.
Okay, so first,
concentration.
taking piercing damage. Okay, and then this one is at advantage.
At advantage for your concentration. You save.
Okay.
And then another one, not at advantage, but you can just roll it whatever. It'll be the first number for being poisoned. Okay, you save. You just make it. All right, you feel the barbs. You feel the barbs of the beard trying to dig into your skin, but you flex your neck and it's not able to enter. The Knoll jabbers, seeing that you're being attacked, and sprints off in this direction. And
Yeah, I'm hurt.
tries. He basically just clambers over the ground. All right, Princeps Kovic. He actually gets to do his stuff. You watch as the extra chains that he is carrying around, he starts to whirl them. So you see 4 additional chains magically start to... You see the chains that were like twitching and moving on their own. Suddenly razor-edged barbs shoot out from all of them. And he is now going to spin around, and he is going to make 6 attacks. At those,
Oh boy.
and he's going to step forward to here.
Demon Blender.
6 attacks is a lot of attacks, guys.
It is a lot of attacks.
As many as 3 2s.
It's also as many as 6 1s.
Yeah. All right, so...
Bold.
It's also as many as 2 3s.
Okay, so he's going to do indiscriminately swinging these things around. There's like large chains slamming down to the ground. 3 against Sonya, and then it's going to be 3 against the Shadow. But I mean, it's not like he can really tell that. I mean, it's the shadowy figure, so he's just going to go after it. So we'll do the first one against the Shadow to see if it actually hits it. A 12.
Misses.
Okay. 17.
Misses.
11.
Misses.
All right, so the Shadow definitely dodges out of the way. These next 3 are at Sonya. 14, an 18, a 13. All of them
Nah,
miss.
bruh.
So
Get outta here.
with a whirling of chain, he just like, oh, I'm gonna get all of you, and he's like, whoo, 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 All of them, 6 of them slam on the ground. And as the dust clears,
She's got
he like looks around angrily.
Flip's got the witch bolt attached to her. What a bitch!
Yeah, he just looks around. He's just like, fuck.
More like a bitch bowl. Am I right?
That's how it goes.
Yeah. The Maragon over here. That's his entire turn. That's all he can really do. The other Maragon over here is going to run in, and he basically kind of like puts up a defensive stance around around Kovix. He is still going to attack Sonya 3 times. 23, 16, 19. 23? Does that hit you?
23 will actually meet, yeah.
Okay.
Because I had +2 from the...
10 slashing damage. Another con save on your haste spell.
Ooh, I got
Oh,
hard,
no.
though.
Inspiration?
Yeah. It's a D10 now or D8?
D10.
Glimmer, is it a... What is it?
Glimmer's dead.
I'm muted, apparently. It's a D10.
Okay.
I was like,
Okay, well, 8...
Hold up. I need to check, and then you should check.
So
Well,
I get my aura for my saves.
yep,
Sorry.
exactly.
So-
I was about to say, it's a saving throw. It's a Constitution saving throw. So you do save. 5 plus 3 plus 4. Good job. Just enough.
Stupid dump stat.
The as it slams into you and you brace yourself, you can feel the concentration slipping.
Brother, don't let this shit get you. Slam the fucking piss out of this chain devil ass bitch.
Or Tempest comes through, cheering you on as you're ready to do this. All
I'm
right.
pretty sure like 5 different people have called Princeps Kovic a bitch in this fight.
Yeah. Glimmer.
Oh, wait, he's a bitch, you know?
Glimmer, your concentration's still
sorry,
going.
I'm sorry. Was that Princess COVID?
Damn.
Yeah, Princess Kovic.
All right.
Don't let him ruin your makeup.
Princeps Kovic, like, usually chains and whips excite me, but damn, bro. Fish mockery.
Okay, sick. At advantage wisdom save here. Will save.
Yeah. And then I will bonus action pull out my fiddle, toot a little song.
Oh, nice.
Oh god, I remember names now. Eclipsis, Sonya, Aphelion, and Smiler all get 5 temp HP.
Hell yeah.
That'll help with.
I'm gonna keep what I got.
Yeah, you can keep your 14, but you can use a reaction to move your full movement as a disengage.
Oh, really? Okay, so everybody can do that, right?
Yeah, anyone who
And
gets...
Sonya's full movement is 80 feet.
Does Sonya want to leave, though?
Yeah.
Well, why?
Yeah, no. I get that.
Eclipsis can.
I mean, I go next, so...
Yeah, Eclipsis, do you want to move your full movement without incurring attack of opportunity? Or half your speed? No, it's speed. Jesus, fuck.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you can 30 feet, wherever direction you want to go.
30 feet in whatever direction. I'm gonna go up there.
Well, hey, you guys. I love it. Let's keep it. That's so funny. Just like you guys just all just sprinting across the debris-strewn field. Aphelion and Eclipsis just nearly run into each other. They're like all like looking over their shoulder. Eclipsis looking over her shoulder at the bearded devil like chasing her.
Slide and turn and like hold up my shield in front of Eclipsis thing.
Yeah. Okay, that's really great.
I
I will
lean
just
over
back up farther.
and I just hold my knees. I'm like, fuck. But I'm still holding my witch bolt, right?
Yeah, you maintain your
Okay.
concentration. All right, Sonya, time to go to town.
It is time to go to town. And then just Kobe be like, dude, like, what is this weak-ass chain bullshit? Get your goddamn wallet chain back in your pocket, boy. Give him the what for.
Okay, so you got advantage on this.
I don't know what I did. I disappeared.
You deleted yourself. 1 second.
Going back to material plane.
My wall.
Okay.
At this point, I just yell.
Okay, so the first one hits, Sonya.
Yeah, I'll just do like all 3 of them on him.
Okay. Well, no.
Okay.
Give me the damage first of the first one.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. 8 bludgeoning damage. You watch as one of these doll-faced warriors next to you will use one of his reactions and dives in front of Kovic to take the hit.
Dumbass baby.
That dumbass baby is still alive. So second one hits.
Yeah. Stupid baby. Oh, it has to be a different baby now.
Yep, a different baby jumps in front. We'll use his reaction as well to take the 12 bludgeoning damage.
And I'll do the last one as well, because it's just like, hey.
That one will hit.
Yeah.
Another baby comes in and takes the hit.
I don't know, this...
Is there another baby?
Yeah.
there's 3 babies.
There's 3 babies surrounding him. There's a reason I moved the babies in.
I read it wrong.
Baby phalanx, go!
And then just to be spiteful, I would like to shove the bearded devil with my armor.
The bearded devil or the chain devil?
Or the chain devil, sorry, the one that's...
Kovics? Okay.
Uh,
bonus action.
Yeah.
The one in front of you or the bearded devil?
Right here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll just go with the chain devil.
Contested strength, athletics strength check.
Athletics or strength?
Athletics, with the shove.
Oh man, I should have done that before.
Oh! Oh! Dude, this is like such a fucking anime moment. Just
Background starts just to
Yeah.
accelerate randomly.
all of a sudden, yeah, fucking anime lines flying in from either side, fucking dust spinning around as they're just like the Jotaro, like whoa, just running into each other. Yeah, exactly. But you fucking Kovacs collapses. He's now prone as well. He also takes damage for this.
Yeah, he takes D8 here. That's a good D8 though.
Yeah. Is it does the armor say if it's piercing, magical piercing? I don't think it's magical. It's just piercing, but it's still damage.
It just says 1d8 piercing damage.
Yeah.
That's
so it's not technically magical. It's just this armor just allows you to shove people around. Okay.
Yep. At this point, it's just the biggest teabagging session.
Yeah. So he's now prone. Having something channeled upon him. Dude's not having a good time. His back is broken. All right. Any movement that you'd like to do, Sonya? Because that was all of your stuff.
I am very happy right here.
Okay.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah.
So once again, and I seriously don't know how I always do this, I forgot about the dude in the bush in the dodging gif.
Oh yeah.
And I just saw him again.
Just the one, yeah, the little dude in the bush back there.
Fucking time. I don't know how. I keep forgetting.
That happened to me
Okay.
last time I was watching.
Maragon sees his buddy getting attacked. He's gonna move over in this direction and flanks him. Phalanx time again, and is going to 3 halberd attacks on the shadow. 1, a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
It's dead.
So passes out of existence. The Maragon looks very confused. Stays where it is. Okay.
Yes.
Next one here. Steps up. Protect boss. Protect. Look, I mean, this dude is like a fucking, like, biker gang. Yeah, he actually is like a biker gang warrior.
Warriors.
So 3 attacks on Sonya here. 11, 13, 15. All 3 miss.
I don't know. His face mask looks a little. There are some holes.
There are some holes in it. It's just because it's chains, girl.
It's not effective.
It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be stylish.
This Maragon here takes a
Don't
look
tell
at
that to
takes a look at
housewife of
Glimmer.
Manhattan Beach.
Takes a knee, takes out a heavy crossbow, and takes a shot at
President.
Glimmer. A 20. For 10 piercing damage.
Oh my.
Right in the 10 hit points.
Right in the 10 hit points. Give me that. Give me a con save. Okay, you're maintaining. Very good. All right, Sonya. Bearded devil time. Here comes a glaive attack. A 10.
Wait.
Did I skip you?
Oh, never mind.
No. Glaive attack. Beard attack.
Oh no.
Oh, I did. You know why?
Yeah, because she
Because I
deleted it.
deleted
No, this
myself.
is.
No, but I'd be right after him.
Yeah, so let me add you in again.
Yeah.
You goofball.
I was pressing backspace and
Yes.
I was on my token, and I didn't.
That's what happens when you do stuff like
I
that.
didn't realize that.
Okay. Both of those will miss you. Sonya, your shield rises up, deflects the glaive, deflects the beard. Alright, Eclipsis, you have your spells. You're maintaining the concentration on these two shocking spells, and you're at the
Yes, I
perfect
do.
distance between the two of these folks, actually.
But I have a question.
Yeah.
So, if I decided to spend another few sorcery points, but I cast something that's not technically a spell?
Like what?
Well, because I get Armor of Agathis once a day.
Oh, that is considered a
That's
spell.
a spell. Yeah.
But I mean,
think
would
it's
I be
squad.
able to cast that as a bonus action and then do Witch Bolt?
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're both level.
One?
Technically, Armor of
So-
Agathis is level 2.
No, you're casting it at level 2. Yes, that's why. Because it upcasts at level 2.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis. I know I have a handful of temporary hit points,
But you're going to replace them?
but I'm gonna replace them with Armor of Agathis because it's at 2nd level, so I will get 10 temporary hit points as well as dish out 10 full damage to creature that touches. And then I will continue. So just that doesn't matter, right? It's
Yeah,
just again,
action,
at this
roll
point-
twice again. No, it actually just does it. So just
Yeah,
give
so
me
it
the
just
damage.
does it, so I
You're
just
casting it
roll
at level
it.
1, right?
Yes.
Okay, 8 lightning
has-
damage on, I'm going to say
That's
that's
Kovic.
Kovic,
is
okay.
The first one, and then the second one, the whatchamacallit.
11 on the other guy. Okay. Alright,
And that wrapped it up, and I will
Okay.
spend those other sorcery points. Because that doesn't spend a spell slot, though.
no, it doesn't. That's just, you're
Continue,
maintaining
right?
concentration on that.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Alright, 3 attacks on you. 17, 12, 10. You have 18 AC. You're good to go. That guy's dead. Hamon.
Quick, I'm looking around. I can't remember
but
from
if
the
they,
previous
no,
map.
it's only the hit. It's only the hit,
Yep.
right?
You're fine.
On the surface up here at the top, there's a bunch of broken consoles and things, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to find a loose one that looks heavy, and I'm gonna cast telekinesis on it.
You just
Here
gonna
we
Looney
go. I'm
Tunes
gonna-
drop
I'm
a
gonna-
safe on their head?
Yep. I'm gonna use the old B-52 bomber like sights, looking down, trying to line it up over Kovic's, and I'm gonna drop it.
That's like a Looney Tunes shadow slowly moving over Kobe's head.
Oh, I love it. All right, perfect.
It's so dumb. I just want to see what happens. I love it. Just
Okay.
and I don't know, you tell me because this is clearly not written in the rules, but if it's a largest object, I'll try to make it hit like these 4. But the idea is to try to hit him, Kovic, without hitting Sonya. So
Give me a Arcana check.
Arcana? Okay.
Oh, mercy.
Oh, I'm going to use a portent die for this. I
Okay.
have a 19 for my portent, so I'm going to roll a 19 plus 9, so 28.
Yeah, you're a fucking. You're perfect with your precision. I'll
Perfect.
say you can get all 4 of those dudes.
Hit him with the old wild
Now,
Crazy
the
anvil.
console that he picked up, does it say Acme on it?
Yeah, it does. Acme Devil Corporation. All right, so what the fuck? It's gonna be falling. It's a large thing falling about 80 feet, so that is gonna be a solid 8d6. We'll call it 10d6 for it being a larger object. You cool with that?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. It's about the same as a concentrated fireball, which makes sense.
36. You're very, very consistent in your damage, like ranges. So from the sky, suddenly they just like. Does it say they have to roll anything if you throw it at people?
That's the thing. It doesn't. I don't think it's only about controlling other people. This would just be something flying.
I'm gonna have
So
them roll a
maybe-
dexterity save just to see
Yeah.
if they like dodge or dive out of the way.
Yeah, and I'm assuming it's
I would
probably
say
not.
that's not an advantage because
It's not
a
magical. No,
effect.
absolutely no. It's a yeah, absolutely. It's like a
You might
this is
even
an
hear it
environmental
coming
object.
from
He also fell on ass, so.
Yeah. Kovacs is actually gonna, he's on ass, so it would be a disadvantage for him. So I'm just gonna roll it one more time, just for him, in this case. So 13 still. That is definitely not enough to get out of the way for them. Ironically, the Maragons they're the ones who take the hit. Well, no, they're the ones who save, but the thing is the bodyguard thing. It's not an attack. This is like an object that's coming down on their head. So Kovacs takes the full brunt of it. It is just physical damage, so he does resist a good chunk of it. So that will be still 18 damage to him. Or sorry, not 18. 18 because it's halved. He takes the entire brunt of it on top of his being. All the other Maragons. One of the Maragons doesn't save. We'll take the. One of them just gets flattened.
Smush.
Yeah, this one's absolutely demolished. So that guy's gone. The other ones take half of it. So it's halved. What would that be? 9?
Yeah.
Oof, they're close. Their armor is falling apart. They're twitching uncontrollably. Hamon, any bonus actions?
I don't think I have any. Oh no, it's too far away for the dagger. So no bonus action.
Okay. Smiler runs up and is going to take 2 swings at these Maragons. So I'll take them at advantage here, just to try to get rid of them. Short sword, 27, 13. Ooh, the 13 definitely does not hit. The first one will, though. Okay. Let's see if he takes him out. 12 piercing damage. One of them falls.
Nice. Good job, Smilers.
Yep, Smiler takes this one out. Okay, Aphelion. And you're down here. Back to back with Ephlipsis. There's a Maragon in your face trying to attack Ephlipsis.
So of the 3 Maragon around Kovic down there,
yeah,
do any of them have reactions left?
Right now, let's see. Sonya went. Unfortunately, because Sonya was at the bottom of the round, majority of them got their reactions back. There's one who still has. They actually all have their reactions.
Yeah, I think one of them is an 11. Hasn't gone yet this round.
Exactly.
Yeah, the 11. So the one.
But he also moved in closer.
Oh, okay. Never mind. In that case, I'm just gonna turn around and take this Maragon's attention. I'm gonna one bonus action make a dude behind him.
Oh my god.
And then I'm going to do like I slash him from the front, he slashes him from the back, and then I slash him from the front. I'm going to use the one of the Unleash Incarnations. So,
cool. Let's see.
So, it's going to be, if I can find my sword.
Where's my sword? Just
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Shit.
So unfortunately, the shadow misses, but the other 2 will hit. It's more of a distraction. It allows you to slash him even more. So you take him out. What is that? Is it even though your shadow misses, you're still able to take him down? What does that look like?
I think it's like I slash him, and then he goes to retaliate, and my shadow just kind of grabs his arm,
taps him on the shoulder, ding ding.
And then I just stab him through the chest.
Nice, yeah. The armor clatters, falls apart as whatever was held within the life is gone.
And then I do the weeb thing of like twisting the blade slightly, quickly to just get rid of the blood, and turn back down towards Kovic.
Okay. This last Maragon, he is looking horribly injured, but still must persevere. Goes against Sonya. 3 attacks. 11, 7, 18. He can't do shit. Bearded devil.
Why do they even try?
Yeah, bearded devil angry at this this tiefling who has got this lightning attached to him, strides up, comes swinging in, beard first. Hiya! A 19 will miss. With the glaive, an 11. They just can't hit shit. Seeing that
a 19 hits.
No, a 9, sorry. 9 and 11.
Okay.
The Knoll, Sketty, seeing his new friend being attacked, runs up. Yep, 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 and will bite. A 10. Just eats ground instead. Bites a boulder. Alright, Kovics. Smiler's within range now. So is Sonya. Grits his teeth, stands up, and will do his 6 attacks. I'm not going down. 3 on Smiler. All two of those will hit. 12 slashing damage. Another 11 slashing damage. The target is now grappled. So the chains, not only do they dig and you see blood spurt from Smiler as the chains thud into him, you watch as the chains wrap around him and pull tight as Smiler is now grappled and restrained. And also takes, that much damage. So the 5 is gone. And then... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's about right. Cool. Sonya, 3 attacks on you here. Princeps Kovacs. 11. These are not at advantage, they're just normal. 26.
That will hit.
Okay, so 14 slashing damage on you. You're grappled and restrained. The next attack will have advantage on you now, as one of the chains wraps around you. Give me a con save on that.
If the devil isn't already grappling a creature.
So, here's the thing. Animate Chains allows him to one additional creature.
Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind.
So he loses an attack because he loses one of the 6 attacks because one of them is grappling, or he loses 2 of them now. So he only has 2 additional attacks. But this next one will have advantage. So you made the save. The next one here has advantage on the attack as you are restrained. The chain's digging into your sides. 13. You still are able to raise your shield up and block that last chain. Alright. That's his full turn. Maragon. What Maragon is that? That Maragon dead. Glimmer.
Alright. Which baby face is looking hurted?
The most hurted baby face is that one over there. This one's also pretty injured. This one's looking okay. They're all pretty damaged, though.
Alright, I will look at the top boo-booed one and be like, go back to sucking on mama's teeth. And Vicious Mockery.
Nice. Sick burn, bro.
For 5.
Okay. At advantage here. It does not have a lot of wisdom. It fails. It twitches, looks at you. A single metallic tear goes down its face as you kill it.
I like to imagine he just like sits and pouts like a toddler.
Yeah.
He's not dead, he's just done.
Falls on the ground. Okay. Action?
Oh, that's my bonus action. Forget that.
Yeah, from your sword, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. It is my action only if I... It's bonus action only if I...
What about the ring? What does the violin ring do again? I forget.
That's a bonus action, isn't it?
Items.
Do I have that in there? Actually, I don't think I do.
It just lets me use those instead of a material person.
Oh, got it.
Got it.
But the
We gotta stop the devil on devil violins.
Okay. Do you have any bonus action? that you'd like to
I will
do?
look to Sonya and be like, this hasn't got you yet. Inspiration.
Okay, Sonya's got all the things. He is wrapped up. He is inspired. He fast. Yeah, good shit. Okay, Sonya, it is your turn.
I'm going to attempt to break out of this since I don't think
Okay.
it's practical to attack on it. Yeah.
Until the grapple ends. Oh yeah. So you don't want to take the piercing damage. Oh no. Actually, until this grapple ends. Blah, 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 the devil's under grapple. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained and takes. Oh, okay. So you're actually just gonna take this damage.
Yeah.
So 2d6. Okay, 5 damage done against you as the chains dig into you, but then you flex to try to break out.
Yeah. And that's
Okay.
Well, concentration check first.
Yes,
yeah?
first concentration check.
Oh,
Save.
as you say, can I?
Ooh, +4 inspiration.
Yep.
D10.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go. Oh, that actually, and that's important
twice
because
now,
yeah. Well, okay. So the inspiration from Glimmer shines through. Okay. You can use an action athletics check to break out of that grapple.
Yeah. All right, I'll go ahead and during this, I'll channel divinity
Oh hell yeah!
on this one. As well, I'm just like, brother, gotta get out of here, get in the face. And so I'll have advantage on athletics checks for like the next minute or 10 minutes, something ridiculous.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
What does it look like? The chain's gonna be broken as well, by the way.
It's just that Popeye, like, he just ate this spinach moment, and it's like the gelatin in the chin just kind of like goes into his arm, just like, yeah. Just biceps get even bigger somehow as he flexes out of it.
It actually makes a lot of sense with you being Jello now. Like, that's just kind of what Popeye does.
Yeah,
He turns
oh,
into
yeah.
Jell-O for a moment.
Your boy in your body. Oh, where's the thing that I found that was really good for this? I think it was just the Verbato one.
I'm gonna give you strength, bud. We got this. Come on, flex.
As the Jello in your body, also you just watch it. Yeah, everybody who's looking, it almost looks exactly like Sonya's muscles are expanding and almost surrounding the chains as he flexes, and that's when he like takes the piercing damage and just and then suddenly like rubber, all of the chains ping 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 ricocheting off the metallic sides of the wreck. Okay, you still have an action. You want to attack him?
Yeah. It's like nobody ever has me up in chains like that, unless we're doing that sort of thing. But we're not right now. Oh, whoops, wrong my weapon. So I'm just gonna bonk him with.
Okay.
Yeah, with a
All right.
14. It's not gonna hit though.
For which one? No, the first attack. You have advantage. Glimmer is still holding that concentration on the fairy fire,
All right, here we go then.
and that's the hit. Well, 10. Okay.
How is he looking?
Well, one of the Maragons
Oh, yeah,
gets
that's right.
down,
He
Mr. President, takes it, and dies.
Oh shit!
Oh god, it's just like I go to hit him and just like the
No,
golf
sorry, it's
swing
not.
and then just
It's
end up-
not that one. It's the other one. I'm being strategic about this. They look at each other, assess the situation. This one dives in front, still is alive. So if you want to smite this Maragon, you can kill it.
I
to
will
you.
level 2 smite this
Okay.
stupid baby.
Yeah, so as it like steps in front, takes the brunt of your mace. Jesus fucking Christ! Okay, this one's absolutely demolished. Yeah, you're just like stupid baby, and the armor just fucking disintegrates and blasts out in front of you, and you look and like standing there in front of you, it's like his fiendish eyes wide. Kovacs is just staring at you like, what the fuck are you? Yeah, you're just fucking blowing through these Maragons.
Yeah, and then bonus, I would like to push him back down. It's like, did I say you could get up, bitch?
Very nice.
And this will be an advantage because
Yeah,
it's an
because
athletics
you're
check.
fucking flexing. Jesus Christ!
Watch him roll a 24 again. Watch him crit again.
No, let's see. Kovacs is I mean you've absolutely like terrified this guy at this point, right? Like he just looks up at you and he's just like, what the? And so you shoulder him to the ground again. Get down! He's like, oh!
Yeah, he is fucking cratered at this point.
Yeah, there's definitely a hole where he's just pushed in over and over and over again. Okay. He's looking very damaged. Next up, this last Maragon sees that his master is still in distress, but can get some swings at Smiler right here. So 1, 2, 3, all of them will hit. He does not get the crit though. Oh no, he does because it's at advantage. Wow, what a shit fucking cock. That is some poo-poo damage. So 24 and 32. No, 36 total. Okay. I just need to make sure Smiler doesn't get any Takes half of that damage. That's good to know. Your boy got resistance against that type of shit. Alright, so it takes 18 of that. Still. He did. Yeah, he took half of it before. Alright, Bearded Devil. Gonna come in. Beard on Sonya, a 10. Glaive on Sonya, an 8. These Bearded Devils are absolute ass. Seeing that, interestingly, this Bearded Devil, that Kovix is, like, on the ground, about to bleed out, he fucking makes a run for it. And, like, leaps off of this thing. Would you like to use your reaction, Sonya?
Yeah.
To just smack him in the ass as he runs away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Strongest fight, I guess.
Alright, another 10 damage. The Bearded Devils are all still pretty fucking healthy, though. They've barely been touched.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste this fight on him. Just
right.
let him run.
So he jumps off the edge of this thing right here. He tries to land dexterously. He lands on his hands and knees. Just hits the dirt. Okay. Eclipsis.
I keep that witch bolt going.
Okay, so action on the witch bolt. Go for it. Okay. So before you do this, by the way, no worries. Before you do this, you watch as, like, Princeps Kovic takes a hand and raises it up, looking like he's asking for mercy.
Nah.
You can hear him. Please, I'll give you the bounty. I'll tear it up. I don't need it. Okay, so which damage is for who? I'm assuming you're just going through with this Eclipsis. Okay. So which one's for which?
I mean, historically, Kovitz is in first and
The lightning one next to you. Okay, so the Bearded Devil next to you gets fucking shocked for that 10 damage. Princeps Kovic, as he's looking up at Sonya, pleading for his life, suddenly he just gets fucking Looney Tune electrified. And is in a smoking heap on the ground. Dead.
Oh.
Roast. I think we all wanted that final hit.
I mean, he had, like, no HP left.
I'm just super, like, I feel like I've been next to Scuzz sitting over here just like, la, and I'm like, with 2 witch bolts coming out of me, like,
yeah, one from each hand. Alright. This last Maragon is dead here. Hamon, it is your turn. Unless there's any bonus action you wanted to do, Eclipsis. No? Okay. Hamon, you see Princeps Kovic go down. You see one of the Bearded Devils making a run. You can look in his eyes as he's scrabbling on the ground. You can see his head look up at the Devil's Rides that are in the distance.
The one that's running?
Yeah.
Oh, how far away is he?
I'll show you.
He can't outrun me.
Why are you running?
Oh, gotta stop him getting there. I'm still concentrating on the telekinesis, though.
Yeah, these guys are kind of, like, semi-pinned under. I guess they were just debris everywhere. It just fucking shattered on top of their heads.
I think I can drop... No, he's out of range. Damn. Because I could drop it on the rock, or the console, and try to pick up the Bearded Devil, but I'd have to get closer.
So jump.
Yeah.
You're a wizard. You have some way of not dying, yeah?
Well, I can use the bonus action spell, but I don't know if I can use a bonus action spell and then my action on a concentrated spell.
You can.
I don't know how that would work.
You definitely can. You definitely can.
Is that something I could do? Because it's not casting another spell; it's using one I've already precast.
The telekinesis?
Yeah.
Pick up something else?
Yeah, to switch it from one thing to another.
Yeah, sure.
All right, in that case, I've seen this. I will. It's like 90 feet down, right?
To where he is? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's prone.
Man. What is the range on Misty Step? It is only 30 feet. Never mind.
Do you want to?
I don't want to try to test.
Do you want to attempt to fall that distance and then Misty Step?
Is this how I want to learn how conservation momentum works in Hell? I don't know. But hell, it sounds hilarious. Let's do it. So I want to say, look up to Tro. I really hope this does not go as bad as I think it may, and I'm going to jump off. Use my movement.
Your priest robes billow out behind you as you jump off this platform. Churro leaps after you.
Oh, I'll try to keep him on my shoulder then or something. So he's and then when we get within 30 feet of the ground, I will cast Misty Step directly down. And I'm going to hope that this lands me safely and not taking 60 feet of fall damage.
Okay, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Ooh, only an 11.
Okay. Alright, you're going to take 24 damage. As this is
Not
more
bad, not bad.
No, it's not that bad, but this is more though
Yeah.
because with that Arcana check, you basically overcalculated and you basically teleport yourself into the ground with your Misty Step.
Oh god.
Like you could have timed it correctly to like, you know, just basically land, and I would have had you made like a dexterity save to make sure that you would like be able to land on your feet. But no, this you literally teleporting yourself face first into a wall.
Charlie did not see this. And I'll my last half.
You speak? Did you say Churro? You did not see this?
Yeah.
Churro doesn't
Oh, no.
respond. You look on the side, and there's just a splatter. There's a Churro-shaped hole in the ground.
This has just been the Looney Tunes episode.
So dumb.
Okay.
Oh, well, we learned the hard way.
But you're okay. So you're
like,
prone
that's
on the
acting
ground
of
here,
it, like-
Hamon. Just like the air completely knocked out of you, prone on the ground.
Can I use the rest of my movement to stand back up?
No. I'm gonna say no. You're absolutely just. But the guy's within range for you to do like a spell if you wanted to.
Well, I would just use the telekinesis shift, so it'd be a strength check versus my spell DC.
On him.
Yeah, because I can move it from the rock, which I'll release. Or I keep saying rock, but the
Yeah. So here comes the strength check on this bearded devil. This one is at advantage because you're not dropping something on his head.
Yeah.
He, as you try to concentrate through like cracked ribs, probably, and like the air knocked out of your lungs, he just grits
It's actually
his
a
teeth.
contested spellcasting ability, so I have to cast a spell attack.
Oh, go for it.
That's I remember that from last time I made a mistake on it, so that would just be +9. So I have a chance at this still.
You do. So yeah, you grit your teeth through the broken ribs, even all the stuff you just. And
It's
suddenly,
like pointing at him,
yeah,
just lift him straight up off the ground like 15 feet.
he just
and
starts trying to doggy paddle in the middle of the air.
I was holding there, and I'll put my head back down and just.
Yeah, just one arm up, one arm up in the air,
Yep.
holding him there. Jesus Christ! All right.
Probably not worth it, but hilarious.
Smiler will. The chain drops on Smiler, so he's no longer restrained. The Maragon is next to him. He's just going to try to finish this Maragon off at advantage. Okay, both hit. 11, 12, magical. This guy is done. Okay, all the Maragons are finished. Aphelion, what are you going to do? You see these guys. Basically, it looks like the bearded devils are trying to make a break for it if they can.
Yeah, I'm going to grab this bearded devil by the beard.
Oh.
And just pull him to like eye level and just be like, if you know what's good for you, you're gonna just sit.
Okay. Give
Just
me a
sit down.
Give me a persuasion check, or actually, we'll call it intimidation check at advantage.
Yeah, intimidation and check at advantage.
Very
26.
good. Yeah. That's you watch his eyes harden for a moment, and then he kind of like just begrudgingly
like-
drops the glaive. Glaive hits the ground.
I like
He
to
drops
imagine he
to his
like
knees.
goes to turn to run, and then there's just my shadow there, just arms crossed, just shakes his head.
Yeah, where are you going? All right, so yeah, he is on his knees. Puts his hands behind his head. All right. This Maragon dead. The last bearded devil. He is maintaining that position. He is staying there. Okay. Sketty. Wait, he munch ass at advantage. 16. Will hit. Yes! 4 piercing damage is just, there's a yelp from the bearded devil as Sketty just goes face first, dives into ass.
Like, I give the bearded devil a shrug. Can't control him.
This is the fucking, like, canine attack dog. He's just sitting there, just chewing.
Yeah.
Alright, Kovacs is dead. Glimmer. What are you gonna do?
I will walk up here after making sure I'm not muted, and then
You see a bearded devil flailing in the air and Hamon face down in the ground.
Huh. I will hold my action to vicious mockery if I see him like break out of that or leave or something. 'Cause they're both under control right now.
Sonya, what are you gonna do?
I think it's gonna be one of those like, all right, guys, you guys are in control. I'm gonna go running after the one who ran away earlier.
All right, so yeah, as you run, and this is kind of like just as you're thinking about this, you watch as slowly he floats into view above like this ledge that he jumped down off of.
It's kind of like you're just there like teeing up for him.
Yep.
Kind of.
So you leap off. Give me an athletics check at advantage because you're fucking pumped. Great. So you watch as like the ground cracks underneath your boots as you jump off of this ledge and in the air. And because you're hasted, I'm going to allow you to make all 3 attacks on this guy in air before you fall to the ground.
Okay.
Oh, come on!
Oh no!
Jesus.
Okay. Do you want to
How many increases?
Jump your highest level smite for this.
I'll just use the last level 2 smite on this. So.
How many is that? How many d8s?
So it's
Collect them.
4, I think, right?
well, yeah, but doubled because it's a crit,
eight,
so it'll be 8.
God. All right, you don't even need to attack again. What does this look like?
I think it's just giving him like the people's elbow coming down out of the sky. The face on the shield is just ooh.
Yeah, the cringe face.
Oof, size large inbound.
Where's the? Yeah, so you just fly through the air. The cringe emoji face on your shield as you bring down your one-handed mace into this guy's back and just and then the light of Tempest shines bright through it like a fucking just bringing him down into the ground, and there's an explosion of debris and dust as all you just see is like you're on your doing the fucking superhero landing, knee, fist on the shield on the ground. One of your fucking mace is about a foot into the dirt, and all there is just the arms and the legs poking up out of this hole where the bearded devil has basically been folded in half into the ground.
God. Just
and basically now you guys are you stand up triumphantly out of combat now. You guys watch as you hear from up on the ledge Smiler cry out, "Fuck yeah! Holy shit! I'm alive! We did it! Holy fuck! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! You guys are cool. All of you guys are cool. But fuck you!" As he walks up and just stomps on Princeps Kovic's body. And we'll take a break here as you guys will wrap up from this epic combat session of the Get Down Mr. President Kovic's defense party.
I just checked.
Plus orbital
I need
crit
to sit down.
show. Sonya over here.
Say it's
love
5
that.
crits. That
Seriously,
fight.
how many crits? 5?
It's 5.
Look at
Holy
the fucking
fuck.
mountain of bodies Sonya just like stood up from.
And those
Those
were
are
all
standard,
inadvertent too, because he just was like, "Why? Just let me hit you, Kovic." And the Maragons are just like, "No!" Bang! Just getting brained left and right.
No.
No,
Historians
me.
also find this site years down the road and discover that Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner fought here.
The epic battle.
No.
Right.
Years.
The epic Looney Tunes battle. Okay, guys, let's take that quick break, get more beer, get more snacks, all that stuff. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, we'll call it.
Sounds good.
Yeah. We'll be back. Everybody, please hold. We'll be right back, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. We will return in a moment with more D&D. Thanks, guys, for hanging. This is I'm glad that fight went pretty damn well for them. Well, aside for Eclipsis, who's hurting yet again. She just pisses people off, man. That's what it is. That's what it do. Okay.
Oh, I'm just gonna come in with it.
If I could forget just what we had, spend all of my days outside my head, without all these feelings we've been fed, forget everything that I once said, could you move on? I don't want you gone. Could you move on? I don't want you gone.
let me see it, don't stop. Let me see it, get it, let me see it, don't stop. Don't stop, let me see it, let me see you go.
There's an inherent
Did you like look up
Yes.
a definition of cereal?
A breakfast food made from roasted grain, typically eaten with milk. So goldfish
is
are a
not-
cereal.
Goldfish are not a breakfast food.
Yeah,
Goldfish
goldfish
are
cheese.
described as crackers.
I mean, what defines breakfast food?
Goldfish are defined as crackers. Crackers are not defined.
Breakfast
Oh my god!
food.
All right. Are we still missing some folks? I think.
I just came back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Cool,
no.
cool.
Breakfast is the meal eaten in the morning. So it doesn't matter what the food is. If it's eaten in the morning, it's breakfast food.
So if you eat goldfish in the morning, it's your breakfast.
It's a meal morning.
So if you poured a
Goldfish are
bowl of
described as
goldfish,
crackers.
yeah, but if you
Goldfish
poured
are
a
described as crackers.
if you poured a bowl of goldfish and poured milk over it and ate it in the morning, it would be cereal.
Okay.
No.
Yes, by the definitions of breakfast food, of cereal,
But cereal was a grain, and goldfish is cheese.
there was the two things. It's a grain with cheese flavoring.
It's a fucked up cereal. That's what it is.
It's a cereal. It is
Fucked
by
up.
definition a cereal.
It's not by it's a
It's not by
a
definition.
genre
And
of
cereal with milk is a salad.
Oh god. All right. Enough of this. We're not starting this right now.
So I'm pretty sure I'm out of crits for the rest of the campaign, guys.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Having
It's fine.
emergency.
You're just-
Cletus just said having
Every
emergency
crit-
poo
every
listening
crit
on the
you get
phone.
here
Perfect.
Is a nat one that Cletus gets. So it's just balancing out.
Karmically balancing
I
it
think we're
out.
catching up to Cletus, honestly.
Mhm.
Yeah, at this point.
All right, so as we await the return of your boy Hamon, some stuff happens at the end of this, right? So Sonya, your haste as you've jumped off, landed hero style here. You stand up triumphantly and then immediately just go as your haste wears off, and you go fucking stupid, poo brain for you do poo brain for a single turn. Then shake it off
Your
as
brain
you
turns
no
to
longer.
jello instead of your body.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. As that happens, you don't like collapse onto the ground. It's more so that you is that the ooze inside of you is just all that's keeping you upright. So you just basically like weekend at Bernie's yourself back up the ridge, just and then you just shake yourself and then your body regains its musculature again as you look around and back up top, Aphelion and Eclipsis. Eclipsis, do you still have technically how long is the spell last on the shock or
Armor of Agnes?
No. You have the
Witch
armor
Bolt.
still, Witch Bolt.
It's concentration
Up to a minute.
so soon. Yeah. and
Well, you actually only had it for
4
24
rounds,
seconds. You had it
I
3
did,
rounds.
Yeah, 3 rounds.
So there is still some time left. I will say you have probably like, depending on what Aphelion. Right now, you're basically interrogating this devil, right? Like this guy is on his knees, his hands are behind his head, he's dropped his weapon, he snarls as he looks up at you, and basically just like, What are you going to do with me? I'll tell you anything, just spare my life. I do not want to be killed.
Well, here's my thought. I want you to go spread the word. I want you to go tell everybody you come across for the rest of your life not to fuck with us.
There's a
Or
growl
they'll
from
end up
behind.
like him.
Yeah, there's a
But I
growl
point
from
to-
behind that with the knoll with a sketty like chewing on his ass and she's
And
like,
I
oh.
say that I would really like to, if I am able to, I'd really like to do an intimidation tactic of like using the witch bolt, like
Yeah.
kind of surging it, but not necessarily causing damage at that point. Like
Mhm.
surging it, letting him know, like,
I still have this connected to you.
listen the fuck
Yeah.
up, like this is gonna.
Eclipsis, roll me an intimidation check at advantage. Plus you have sketty on his ass, literally. There you
Oh,
go.
thank God.
I'm like, holy
So
shit.
even though sketty is
I have a +8 to intimidation. If I was like natty, it would be terrible.
he says, he looks at you and he says, yes, of course, anything, just please do not shock me anymore. My skin burns and it tingles. You hear footsteps behind you as Smiler comes up, takes his sword, and he says, he doesn't have a smile on his face, and he looks at this devil, and in a kind of in a tone of voice that you haven't heard him speak with before, he says, on your chest, lie down, face in the ground. And the guy, still being intimidated, does so, the devil, and Smiler takes his short sword out and carves into this devil's back, "Don't fuck with Smiler," in Infernal. There's screams of pain from the devil, like, "Oh, God!" And Smiler has like,
Hey, Smiler.
what?
You had or the Kuji Crusaders to that?
Oh, yeah, you got it. No worries. And then just like there's this like a slight pause as he like looks up at you with like the short sword like barely touching the skin of this fiend.
Kuji?
And he's just like, Is that
what's
with,
the infernal word for coochie?
Is that with that's? I'm guessing it's with 2 O's and not a U, right?
Correct.
It's an umlaut, depending on who you ask.
He nods and gets back to work. The bearded devil, more blood kind of spurting out from it. He's not carving in deep, causing any like real damage, but he's doing enough that this guy's writhing beneath his blade. And Smiler gets up, sheaths his sword, stands there, hands on his hips, cocks his head to the side. Yeah, that's not my best work, but yeah, that'll do. And you look at this bearded devil's back, and it just says, "Don't fuck with Smiler or the Coochie Crusaders." He looks over to you, Aphelion, and says, "Think that'll, give him the message?"
Oh yeah,
I think so.
All right, you're free to go. Was nice doing business. And
The devil gets up
to his feet.
The devil gets up, and like looks at you and says, "Can I at least keep my devil's ride and my weapon? I will be defenseless, and I will not be able to spread the word of Smiler and the Coochie Crusaders."
Yeah, I like
mean,
do
you gotta look tough
the
as you're doing this shit.
like rolling like the glaive over my foot up onto my toes and then kicking it up into my hand and then holding it out to him.
He
That whole
reaches
thing.
out.
Right. Just know though, if you try to get a warband together and come back after us, we won't have mercy next time.
Yeah, at this point, the lightning spell, the witch bolt, like ends. The lightning, like the lightning around him dissipates. He says, "Thank you for your mercy. Not many show it down here in Avernus. I will spread the word, I promise." He gets up off of the body of the Maragon that was beneath him, apparently.
Stop.
Yep.
He stops, turns around,
Collaborate and listen.
flips his back with a brand new mission.
He basically he just alluded to the idea that we're merciful and he's gonna spread the word, and I'm gonna make fucking sure that's not the word he's spreading, because he was like, "Oh, not many show mercy. I'll be sure to spread the word about you." Like, fuck you. No, that's not.
I think it's more he's saying that he'll be sure to spread the word that we're not to be fucked with.
I know that.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just going to make sure
Okay.
that isn't used. Because
What do you do?
well, first of all, how long has it been? Would my witch bolt
It's gone.
possibly been? Okay, so it has been. Okay. I'm just going to kind of size him up as he's walking away with Sketty next to me, little Sketty, and I'm not the best with I'm not the best with words, but I'm charismatic as fuck in the sense of beat the fuck out of it.
You already have, so you've already intimidated him. It'd be like, if you're gonna do something else, it'd be either just like a spell or something like that. I wouldn't want another intimidation roll.
Okay, no. I just mean general. I want to just make sure, like, okay, with this whip.
Yeah, you just have to roll an attack with it.
Can I
Non-lethal.
like slowly bring it out so that it like wraps around him and tethers?
No, you
Just
have to hit him with it for it to.
So it's a full like. Whoosh.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna grab as he's walking away, and like I'm gonna spread the word. Like I'm gonna use the whip and try to like kind of just grab his lateral ankle. Grab his lateral ankle. What? Grab his.
Roll an
ankle
attack
real
on him.
fast. What's the?
It's on your. It's
The
on your
tentacle,
attack.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that'll hit him.
Okay, so I'm just gonna grab his ankle. Like,
So no damage on it. You just grab his ankle. Sure.
Yeah. I
He
just wanna
looks
grab his
down at it
ankle
and
and kind of-
spins around and kind of like has a questioning look on his face.
Just I'm just gonna like, to be clear, this mercy is not an act of kindness. And I just kind of stare him in the eye and just like.
He understands.
And then I'll retract.
Maybe you should make him sign something.
Like,
Do you
how
want
you're
to?
just saying this in the
I mean,
background
can
with the glowing eyes.
I don't. Yeah,
I mean, he
don't
walks
like
past.
shit.
He walks past. You see him walk past Glimmer, and Sonya as well. He's moving towards the bikes down there. Do you guys say anything as he passes?
If you're looking for a new master to serve, I could take you on.
Look, he looks to you. Give me a persuasion check. Not at advantage, just a normal one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
He pauses for a moment. And he slowly turns to you and he says, "What do you offer?"
You know Bitter Breath? I know you know him.
He nods.
He's been doing some work for me. I want you to go find him, help him out.
He looks back to you, and looks back to Aphelion and Eclipsis. He says, "I will. You have spared my life today, and I show my gratitude by doing you this favor." He bows his head towards you. Just kind of gives you the little like bro head nod type of thing.
Return it.
Okay.
Did we hear that?
I mean, yeah, you guys are close enough that you'd be able to hear that conversation.
We're like yell
Okay.
talking.
Yeah. So as he's saying that, I'm gonna go back to my like on the Looney Tunes vibe, wily personality, and be like, "Hey, do you want to be my new pet?"
I think
And I
I
just
think-
stand there, like, shrug my shoulders, like,
Sketty
think if
looks
the-
at you. Sketty looks at you sadly.
No. Sketty, not replacing you, like, with you, like a partner.
no, we need him to spread the word. We can't keep him with us.
Do our bidding and shit.
Yeah, which he's going to go do with Bitter Breath and spreading the word about fucking with us.
Yeah, but like my pet.
It's fine. You got a pet. You don't need another pet yet.
I don't.
He
stay-
shakes his head.
I'm not convinced you're responsible enough to take care of the one you already have.
I
He
feel
shakes
like
his head.
this-
He starts
I feel
walking
like
away.
this exchange just keeps continuing.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yes. It's like gonna cut ahead to like us
yeah,
like,
right.
at our next location.
He
Still
gives
arguing.
he gives Sonya a side eye, kind of just like a wary side eye as he passes by him.
Give him the watching you look.
Exactly, kind of, yeah. And he
The
once
Luigi
again
death
his
stare.
his eyes go back down to the ground. Hamon,
That's right.
you cough up some dust and some debris as your eyes we get that like blurry fade in as your eyes open up and you start to like woozily get up. You hear some flapping noises as Lulu lands next to you.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I have been worse before. I haven't made quite an experiment like that since my college days. I seem to have done the worst for Churro, though, unfortunately. I had to try to bring him back.
Lulu looks over. Oh no! There's a churro hole in the ground.
Yeah,
And there's no body.
Okay.
That's the ironic thing. I
Yeah.
mean, because familiar disappears when they
Yeah,
die,
yeah.
so there's just like a churro hole and then nothing in it.
That's like the pure Looney Tunes experience.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do have Stella somewhere around here.
yeah.
Um,
She pops out of
yeah.
your collar, just like tongue flicks your ear.
I just look over the edge of this like overhang here and look down to where Hamon is and just be like, just so you know, I saw that.
well, it's good to know that the conservation momentum is a thing still here in hell.
Yeah.
So consider it a scientific endeavor. But for now, I need to take a seat and try to rearrange some of my ribs.
Yeah, you look over, Hamon, and you see 2 feet or 2 legs and 2 arms sticking out of the ground right here, where that bearded devil has been fucking
Oh, that's right.
Space Jam slam dunked into the ground.
Right.
I'm gonna hop down and I'm gonna use my last Warlock spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on you.
Actually, before using your spell slot, I'm actually not that hurt because the damage roll was low. But
It's fine. We'll short rest soon anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't say no to it. Just it's not 100%.
Yeah, you give him, you do the Beastmaster, the Dylan, and you help him up, and at the same time give him the zhoomp, cure
Get back
wounds.
17.
on full health. Yep. Because the temporary HP. kept me
Come on, you cough. You cough as you feel one of your ribs that was out of place, like pop back into place. Your shoulder that was dislocated goes back into its socket. Oh, you can feel
so that's
your.
how the interrogated feel. Oh,
Yeah, you feel your spine realign back into normal. You watch
Just
as
for curiosity. Wow, I can speak for curiosity's sake. What's your max HP?
mine
Yeah.
Yes.
45, which is actually quite high for my level. I rolled well.
Damn.
it's a wizard. That's wizard HP
Yeah.
for you.
All right,
Yep.
all right.
I've rolled pretty well too. Because
So the other experience is just getting up in the morning as you get older.
Yes.
Rib popping back into place, your spine cracking.
You guys watch as that bearded devil goes back to the rides, looks, and then just kind of like smiles to himself, gets on Princeps Kovic's like fancier bike, starts it up, and vroom, drives it away.
Yeah, no, canonically he's Princess Kovic to me now though. Like
I was just calling Kovic's 19.
You're welcome.
Or
God.
Takeshi Kovic.
Yeah.
So
No,
yeah,
because
you guys do
Takeshi
see.
Kovacs is actually best.
So Smiler takes the time to kind of like push aside these Maragon bodies. The clank of their armor can be heard from where you guys are down on the ground over there. Sonya, you watch as he like flips over Princeps Kovics, who's now like, you know, you crushed him into the fucking ground. His body battered, the chains splayed out all over the place, and he like pokes at him, and he pulls out a piece of parchment, 2 pieces of parchment from a pouch at his side, and then he also picks up another larger, kind of heavier looking pouch, and kind of kung kung kung. He smiles like, ah, sweet. I was almost out of fuel. Fuck, my bike, shit. And he sprints over to the edge, and he looks over, and there's just, you know, metal debris, like the wheels strewn about, the pieces everywhere. He's like, no, fuck.
I mean, bears now.
take your pick.
It's not, dudes, it's not.
I know it's not the same, but survival.
What? Who's gonna? Oh, wait. He jumps down, and you see him like scavenging through the thing, and he's like panicked, like, is it here? Oh my god, where is it? Oh, thank God. And he picks up like a little tchotchke, like troll doll looking thing, and he just like gives it a little kiss, and he's like, oh, you survived. Thank God. All right, we're good.
Wait, is that your other girlfriend now?
Shut up, Sonya. No, it's my good luck charm. That's how I make all those sick jumps, dude.
Bro, get a better good luck charm.
Whatever,
Or just
man. Whatever.
Your own
That
good
doesn't
luck
really
charm.
seem to help you much.
He sticks it in his pocket and says, "I'll pick one of those Devil's Rides out later, and or maybe I upgrade to one of those golden tormentors. Who knows? I can't do sick jumps with the tormentor. Sorry. Besides the point. Hey, check
you
this.
can't really do sick jumps with the Devil's Ride either, so you're probably better off.
Okay,
with the Cruiser.
what's your deal, Eclipsis? And he like like marches up to you.
No, I've definitely moved closer to
Okay.
this point
Yeah.
with my dog.
I can't. I gotta say, I'm grateful. I'm extremely grateful for you guys saving my ass. Princeps Kovics, apparently, well, I guess as you call him, Aphelion, Princess Kovics. He spits over at
Excuse
the.
me, I was the one who came in.
Whatever. He's a princess. He's dead. Point being, apparently he's been on my
You
ass
did
for a
whole
while.
lot to that.
And he's been on my ass for a while, and he holds out a parchment and kind of like shoves it in your face, Eclipsis. And he's been on your ass for a while as well. Well, all of your asses. And you can see this is...
Is it our bounty?
It's a bounty, and it's different from the bounties that you've seen on, like, So there's... So far, this is the third type of bounty that you've seen. You've seen the bounties that have come from Adelphi, which are kind of more, I don't want to say like angelic bounties, but they're kind of like good bounties, right? They have like a more refined writing to them. They're more like official looking, right? Like corporation bounty type of thing. The bounty that you've seen the Orthons have are also corporate, but also just have that very much like fiendish styling to them, you know? Obviously, they're written in Infernal. Just the overall motifs, etc., are all Infernal in nature. This one is also Infernal, but everything is gold leaf. Like, the ink is gold. The fucking pictures have, like... The parchment itself has, like, flecks of gold in the paper.
I mean, we did kind of attack his...
We attempted to steal a lot.
Yeah.
Smiler looks and says, yeah. Looks like, our Mammon's got a big fucking bounty on us.
And I mean,
what the fuck? It's not like there was anything in the fucking, in the train itself. You gave me all the loot. I mean, give me, what was it, like 6
That's
soul
what's
coins?
wild. That's
Yeah, but I mean, I
like...
point over my shoulder at the soul train. We did take it.
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
That totally wasn't us. What are you talking about? I don't know.
I mean...
Whoa, look at that. It followed us.
Smiler looks at you. Give me a deception check of Flipsis, you snarky.
I'm not actually trying to be deceptive, but I will.
It does look a lot different now.
I will totally.
It does look a lot different.
Do a deception check. If Smiler's that dumb, then by all means.
You may have given it a new paint job and some sick fucking rims and stuff, but yeah, that's still the Soul Train. What was that you were saying, big guy? He points to you, Sonya.
I was just saying, I don't even remember at this point because people keep telling me to watch my ass out here, and I've been watching it, and nothing's happening. So, yeah.
Well,
I'm just telling you to watch it because we're all watching it too.
My man.
You know?
Whenever Sonya puts his shield on his back, the expression changes to look down at his ass. Smiler looks around and just says, well, if you guys actually took the fucking Soul Train, the actual engine, and are now piloting that around, holy shit, yeah, I guess I understand why Mammon's a little bit pissed. I mean, he's got a bunch of them. There's not just one Soul Train, you know, the guy's the wealthiest fiend in all 9 hells. He's got a massive pile of wealth, but I guess this really is a thorn in his side. Not only did we, well, successfully, in air quotes, heist the Soul Train, the Coochie Crusaders actually took the engine. Got to say, I'm pretty damn impressed. That's some good shit. But man, what have you guys been up to? Long time no see. Also, hey, do you mind if I keep this? He jangles the pouch that he pulled off of Kovic. It's kind of low on fuel, but just kind of riding around. Like 4 coins.
Okay, yeah.
Not that many. It's not. I mean, it's a small bag. It's not that huge.
Yeah.
It's just like I've been just riding around aimlessly, listening to some sick tunes, trying to get over Zell. Stupid bitch.
We killed Zell, right?
No, Zell's still alive somewhere.
Zell,
She keeps bailing.
Yeah, Zell definitely tried to kill us on a couple occasions.
Did you kill her?
No, not yet. But it's on the agenda.
Good. Save her for me. She's mine.
Oh yeah. No, I get you. Just don't, let your affections get in the way of finishing the job. Yeah.
And anything she tells you about us is probably a lie.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are cool. You're my
Everything
buds.
she tells you about us is a lie.
Yeah. She coordinated an attack of all of the warlords on us. Kovic got away. Bitter Breath is now under our control.
Yeah, side eye to Glimmer.
And you're like,
Control, you say? Man, you guys have really gotten up to some shit. I even heard.
climbing some ladders.
He smiles. He's like, I even heard some wild rumors. You got an audience with Bell,
Oh yeah.
the big guy, second in command. That's pretty impressive. Not many people can waltz into Bell's forge and have just a sit down convo with him.
To be fair, it wasn't quite a sit-down conversation.
It
It
was
was
like he
more
told
of
us
a-
to fuck off. Like,
Yeah, we were kind of lucky to get out there, I believe.
What does he smell like, Hamon? Kind of always wondered that.
Oh, what did fine quality manure. I don't know. Brimstone.
Yeah. I heard.
Very strange. There's a little bit of ginger in there. I don't know where that comes from, but
Whoa, interesting. Wonder. He muses to himself for a moment. You hear him under his breath. I wonder if I could. So? Is it true that his forge is like in the heart of the volcano? Like way down there, lava all around.
it was hot.
Okay.
So I'm watching him now. He's clearly planning something, right?
He whispers. In kind of like not trying to hide it, but just kind of musing to himself.
Mhm.
I wonder what it would feel like to piss into a volcano.
Steamy.
Huh.
So yeah.
I hope it
we're
wouldn't fall
considering
off.
Betraying Bell's trust, but
It might
you
fall
know.
off. Might be dangerous. I like my penis too much. Yeah, no, sorry. What was that? I'm not. What?
Yeah, see, like he told us to fuck off, but then he also told us to like get some shit for him.
Yeah. Wait. Real quick. Happy circumstance. Like, trust me, I am very happy to run into you guys here. Great reunion, Why are you here?
Why are you here?
You first. I asked first.
Grass.
We've kind of making a tour of the entire region. We've seen the long dead body of a titan. We've gone to apparently it was a unicorn, and then some other things, and this just happened to be on our list.
Oh yeah, we ran into my mom.
Oh,
Yeah, his mother too. She's a nice lady.
Nice.
Do you remember
shit.
like right after we hit the Soul Train?
Yeah.
The pirate ship that showed up.
Oh yeah, that big fuck off thing that was really, really scary and like chased down the Soul Train engine.
Yeah, that's my mom.
Hot.
Yeah, man.
She's taken.
Oh,
Yeah, she's taken.
fuck. Oh well.
Also, I don't think she'd be into you.
She hasn't met me yet.
Yeah, trust me.
I was kind of thinking about this. I looked at Smother. Have you ever tried to piss off the side of a pirate ship?
No.
Oh, just leaving that out there.
Something tells me you would lose your dick in that case.
Oh, nope, I'm out.
Yeah.
But like, what's the big deal? You don't even use it.
Whoa. Hey. I know you just absolutely shit-kicked a bunch of fiends, Sonya, but chill out, man. We're
But
friends.
is he wrong?
I mean, I hooked up with Zell. Like,
And when
allegedly.
was that?
Allegedly.
fine. I was here. I came to this wreck because everybody knows where the Flying Fortress is. Fucking Zariel just abandoned this shit here when it was overrun by some demons or some shit. Straight up, I'm down on my luck, man. Haven't been able to have a good heist. Haven't been able to pull any sick tricks. Just, my mojo's all gone, man. My mojo's off. The jive, it's gone. It's weird. So I don't know. I came here, maybe trying to see if there's anything still left in this damn wreck. I was just gonna kind of do some scavenging. Kind of hit my low. I've hit my low, guys.
Unfortunately, it has been looted.
Yeah, it is.
How
Well,
devastated does he
I
sound
mean,
right now?
fortune
even
shines
got-
upon me. I meet you guys, and look, there's 2 fucking sick-ass tormentors with gilded death armor over there, 2 devil's rides, one of them which I'm gonna fucking take because they trashed mine. I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right?
Yeah.
Also, when he was getting really sad, did he seem like really dejected, or just kind of like up? Or
Go ahead and roll an insight check.
Yeah, I would as well. I'm curious if he's just trying to get us to do shit for him.
Yeah, he's known to do that.
Hamon, yeah, he is actually sad.
I kind of look around, and this
Sonya,
has been
he's just
eating
like
at-
sad, yes. And same with Aphelion. Boy, be sad.
This has been kind of eating at Hamon ever since the heist and supporting Glimmer's option. So I kind of look around, maybe briefly make eye contact with Glimmer, and I look back to smile and say, "Well, this place was mostly picked over. There was really very little here. However, and this may be some sort of fortuitous alignment of fate, but we did manage to find a fair stash of soul coins that are stuck in a... well, there's a very large monster in there, and they happen to be protected by it. We just managed to snag them. Seeing as the original heist went so poorly, and fortunately your motorcycle got, well, he is no more. I would not feel too amiss if we were to at least support your... or recompense your situation a little bit. Since you've been so helpful for us with your planning and everything as well. I'm sure my companions would be okay with such a thing.
You're being far, far too nice, Hamon, my dude. I mean, like, look, I got some rides here. I got 4 more soul coins, and no, yeah, you're right. I'll take the charity. Whatever. I'll take what I can get.
And then, how many? So just real quick, and Hamon will definitely notice. We have how many coins? And I'm not going to tell him all this. But
Jesus
we have how
fucking
many?
Christ.
It's all listed somewhere, and
I have 22
No, there's
on me.
we have a fucking thing.
I know. That's fair. We released that many.
I would imagine something maybe like 5 to 8, like not insignificant, but not a huge dent.
Give him 6 just to round him up to 10.
Oh, because he
'cause
has
he
4
got-
on him right now.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of the range I was thinking.
Oh no, Sonya, you are the one who's holding on to them.
Yeah.
I thought.
That's what I said. I have 22 on me.
That's a lot of coin.
Just because for some reason the paladin's the one who's not able to be corrupted by.
No,
screaming
you guys have them.
souls.
No, once again, this is one of these
It's
fucking
some
things where you guys.
fashion
I do
in
remember
Mad
you guys split this shit up.
Yeah.
And they're like in each of the things, so I don't think you have
'cause
22 coins.
I have 24.
You need to clear this shit out of your inventories. Jesus Christ.
I have that we have 17 on hand total. Like between all of us, we have 17.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, and the rest are in the magic vault, or the
That's probably
Yes,
the magic vault.
with magic.
because you left Red Ruths with 18 because you had spent some on potions, etc. You were then most recently you're down. Actually, I think Glimmer is the accurate one because Glimmer threw another soul coin into something on the last one to power up the golden vice for fuel.
I've been keeping financial track.
All right,
Yeah.
everybody.
So
So,
17.
Sonya
maybe.
and Eclipses, clear your fucking soul coins out of that shit. I don't want to see them in your inventory. I don't want you to even be able to smell soul coins.
Yeah. So maybe 4 or 5 of them if we have 17 on us right now. And this is 2 parts. One, this gets rid of any of him questioning why we have so many coins. So he's not going to... This hopefully will at least remove any lingering doubt that we tricked him. And then 2, it assuages, from a personal... It assuages Hamon's guilt a little bit.
Okay, so Glimmer, how many do you give him?
I would say 5. It's up to you guys. We can figure
I'd
it out.
say 6 just to round him to 10.
That would give this. So
Just
then we'd have
because
a-
I don't
But can we
give a
really
shit
be so
about
generous?
rounding. I feel
yeah,
like,
then we can go back and pick up some more from the vault if we need.
but I feel like doing is
You're really
super
really quiet. I can't hear you.
strong.
What?
Sorry.
I
Can
caught like
you
none
hear
of
me
that.
now?
It's
hear me
because she
now?
has her little mic on her headset like skewed off like 6 inches away from her face.
You know what? It's not 6 inches away just because you like to think that 6 inches is bigger than it is. That's my husband.
Ah,
Oh, I just dissed us both.
fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
So you I mean, I leave this up to Glimmer because he's the one who has them in his possession currently. Technically.
Well,
I would advocate for
He's
less than 6
actually
because I don't give a shit about.
What was that, Glimmer?
I still think, just on the terms of the jokes that were just laid down, the sub shop that says our subs are an honest 9 inches even when it's cold out.
You're saying if I pull hard enough.
Yeah, right. You gotta take an X-ray.
You gotta take an X-ray.
All right, I will take out 5 coins from the pouch.
Okay.
Bring us down to 12.
Okay.
Alrighty. He smiles. He smiles. He holds out he opens the pouch that he has and he says, "I will take your charity, Sir Glimmer." No argument.
One thing I will say: if you do decide to explore this place, do not go in the fuel pipe.
Oh,
Just don't.
is that where the thing was? Hamon mentioned the monster.
Yeah, it was a very large, scary monster. We didn't really see it. Just managed to snag this bag of coins from inside the cylinder, but it ate a couple of these large birds very quickly. I would not want to go in there.
Okay, yeah. No worries.
It
I'm not gonna be
looked
in there.
kind of like a big centipede.
Ooh.
Oh, mini legs, very spooky.
Mini legs, like shadowy.
Okay, hey man. Yeah, I'll take
Probably
it. I'll
could
take any.
swallow
I'll
you
take
whole.
any help and advice and charity that I can get at the moment. I think I'm not up for exploring this place though. I gotta get a new bike and I'm gonna see where the wind takes me. Where are you guys heading?
We have not decided where we're headed.
Indeed, we seem to be at the same point where we have to try to figure out where the winds are taking us.
Huh. Well,
So
you hear another flapping of wings from above or from the other side of the wreck where your rides are parked. You see Balakos, little imp, flying around. Smiler immediately takes up a defensive position, takes out his sword again.
No, it's fine.
Ah, hey, what? Hey, more fiends!
He's our liaison from Bell.
Oh shit, man, you guys are really you got a good thing going with you. Fuck. Hey, he turns around to you, Sonya. You you guys got applications? I'm willing to be what's the entry level for Coochie Crusaders? Coochie Apprentice? Coochie Squire? I can be a Coochie Squire.
It's a tickler.
A good tickler, yeah.
Like, I think it's more of a there's no real application process. It's more of an invite-only sort of organization.
Yeah. I get it. Cool.
I mean, we can always see how he tickles our fancy. See if he's tickling material, you know?
I mean,
You have to keep in mind if you really want to do such a thing, we may be playing with things and trying to put ourselves in risks that you may not be comfortable with.
Yeah, we're trying to save El Terrell from its fate, and that involves crossing Zerial, so you know.
Oh.
Potentially, we have not decided on course of
Wow.
action.
Well, yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, you guys are you guys are like shoulder deep in it at this point. That's pretty that's pretty deep. Maybe I'll you know what? Rain check on the application. Thank you, Sonya, for the offer. I greatly appreciate it. But wow, yeah, you guys have been up to some shit. Pretty good. But
Yeah. Speaking
We
of
still got
up to
brave
some
and
shit,
just kept going.
what is our plan?
Smiler just kind of like looks to you guys and says, I don't know, you guys got to make a plan. I'm gonna go pick out a Devil's Ride. I'll be back. Bye.
All right. Okay, bye.
He like, you see him head off into the distance, and he just like, in the distance, you just watch as he kind of like, strolls across, whistling the ground, and he like looks over, and you just see him standing between these two Devil's Rides, just kind of like doing the whole like hand on the chin, thinking, just looking at one, looking at the other, looking back to the other.
I look to Belacross, and I'm like, who's watching the vehicles?
I heard some fighting over here. Came to check it out. You guys look like you... Whoa, I'll go back to the vehicles. Holy shit. Sorry. Whoa. Sorry.
No, you're good. We appreciate your concern.
Oh. You get what you came for?
hold that thought. We'll talk with you in a minute.
Okay.
Lulu comes forward, and she says,
Well, we found what we're
looking for. She's speaking telepathically, by the way, so that, Balakros doesn't hear this.
well, we found what we came for, right? If we bring it back to Bill, he'll tell us where the Bleeding Citadel is. And then we can find the sword, and then we can save Zariel.
Yeah. Has Belacross left earshot yet?
He doesn't hear this, just yeah, he's flapping back towards the vehicles.
I'll just like under my breath be like, yeah, that's definitely the case, but the question is, what is in the companion? And is it worth us detouring to go grab that first, then give him the adamantine rods? Because he never said anything about having to get what's in there. We're doing our part.
Yeah, but, aren't you worried that if you decide to go and use these things and open up the companion, I feel like that's really gonna piss off Zariel, and she'll be coming real quick.
How much control would be in the hands of whoever had those rods, theoretically?
If Lulu could shrug, she shrugs. She says,
I have no idea what these things are.
I don't think it's about control of the companion. I think it's just about opening it.
Well, we already know the contract that brought Elturel to this place. It says as long as it's underneath the light of the companion, their souls are bound. If we can remove the light of the companion by freeing or opening whatever's inside, we could. But that should void the contract, and they should be returned to our plane.
Unless they sign the book.
Unless they sign the book, but at that point, we'd have. I don't. That's a little.
That's a longer term.
Mm-hmm. But if our main goal is to try to return Elturel, which is still really what our focus is on.
And another thing is, even if they are able to return, doesn't mean that they have the means necessarily. They aren't being held here anymore, but they still have to find their way back. You know?
It's assuming the city itself does not return as soon as the companion is compromised. Anyone who's in the city's walls, I'd imagine, the same way they got pulled in, they'd go back.
So wouldn't that just drop everyone who's signed the contract then to the deaths? Well, I guess it's probably... No, it'd be to the deaths from the height it's at right now. Looking off at it in the distance.
Well, it has to be pulled down, right? Like it's being rejected almost.
Maybe. I don't know. I still think the people would fall once the city disappears. But anyways, my question is, do we want to go open the companion? Just simple yay or nay.
I don't know if it's simple enough to think. This is a very careful choice. Very dangerous. Lulu is correct. If Zariel catches wind of this or sees us make this action, we may lose any chance we have to try to save her.
Or maybe it's what we need to save her.
I don't know if that's going... It doesn't seem to make sense in that way, but...
It's a gamble.
At the same time, I understand the need to try to fix or return Zariel to her former self, but I'm sorry, Lulu, our main goal is to return the city.
Yep.
If this aggravates that but guarantees our first goal, this still may be the better choice. Obviously, we'll still try to help.
I cannot imagine
I have other plans here still.
The artifact held within the companion will not be helpful. Whatever it is will help us to our goal.
We have no way of knowing this. It could be a unicorn, it could be a weapon, it could be nothing. We have no idea what's inside.
And even if it is something great and powerful, if it's not directly useful to us, it's going to summon a very pissed off angel.
Well, devil.
Well, this makes me think, when was the last time Zariel was seen?
I mean,
does anyone know when's the last time we've seen?
Like, we haven't seen Zariel.
We have not. But when was the last time?
Personally, no.
Has anyone mentioned the last time she has been seen? Or
I
spoken?
imagine she's probably been seen, like, she's probably being seen right now. She's kind of, the ruler of Avernus. She probably has people around all the time.
But that's the thing, we have not seen any sign of her. Or no one's spoken of speaking with her directly.
Could you scry on her?
I do not know her directly. I don't know if the legends. I can only imagine it'd be very difficult, but I could try.
I mean, even if you feel her presence overthrow yours, I mean, that's still confirmation that she's there, right?
Right, and not just.
Well,
And it'd be confirmation that she's actually on this plane.
Right, that'd be because otherwise it would just fizzle out without any sort of.
Mhm.
That's an idea. I just wonder if these companion and Zariel's actions are. I wonder if she's related to the companion directly at this point.
I think it's worth looking in the companion, but I cannot completely understand if I'm the only one.
How high up is the companion above the city again?
It's about 400 feet above the city.
The city is still pretty far off the ground.
You guys look in the distance, and floating above the wastelands of Avernus, you can see the city. It's hard to tell how high up it is, actually, at this point, but it is definitely lower than the last time you saw it.
Okay, look in this. There's one thing we can do, which may help at least give us some ideas. If we get closer to the city, not get into it or anything, I could send a sort of feeler out to the companion. I can get up really close and take a look and listen. Perhaps I can learn something about its nature, has some at least clue to what might be inside of it. Yeah, it would only take maybe a few minutes. Not a huge risk to
How
try.
far out of the way is El Terrell from the volcano?
At this point, it honestly doesn't really matter.
It's because the distances are kind of whatever.
Distances distances and locations shift and change here.
It's just like, as far as like, would Balacross be like, "Hey, you guys are going the wrong way"?
Oh
Like,
yeah, absolutely. He would definitely notice that. He knows how to get
we can
back
do
to.
it kind of. Yeah.
Mhm.
Another thing too is what I'm thinking of. It lasts for an hour with unlimited range, but it only moves at 30 feet a second or 30 feet per round. So if we get within a reasonable distance of it, I could just start that even while we're in the vehicles and try to spy on it as we're getting back.
You're the spying on the
Companion itself. I have the spell Arcane Eye. I could fly it directly up into the
paste.
companion.
Click Arcane Eye. Okay. So something there. Give me a. This is kind of like an Arcana check, just to. Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Not the best.
Okay. Sure. That's an idea.
Okay. It would only cost me a spell slot, really, if it didn't work.
So, as you're talking about this, and like you guys are all debating this back and forth, Balacross has flown back to the cars. Lulu sits down and she kind of trumpets her horn, or trumpets her tutor angrily, and she interrupts.
If you're not gonna go back to Bell, then I am.
We will go back to Bell.
This is the first time that you've seen her frustrated.
She's like, I need to find the Bleeding Citadel because I need to save Zariel.
That's the plan. But if we can gain power along the way to help us,
Why do you need power? And we just need to save Zariel. She has all the power we need.
yes, but if we die along the way, then we're not going to help anyone.
She softens a bit.
You're right.
And
You're
if
right.
I die, my soul is his.
Yeah, you get it.
Right.
Your stupid shield eats your soul.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that I made the right decision, but I made a decision, and
You did.
I'm going to have to live with that.
Yeah.
Or to actually die with it, really.
Yeah. Both.
Fine. I leave it up to you.
And I
know.
think that's where we're gonna end for the night. Is just you guys need to discuss amongst yourself what you guys want to do.
Y'all know what I want to do.
You guys
So-
know that, well, results of tonight, I mean, Smiler's around still. You look over, he's still trying to decide which Devil's Ride to take.
Oh, it's so that meme was like, well, I like this.
Yeah.
I like
But-
this. I was
But
like,
this
is-
one...
But this is better.
Yeah, but that... Look at the wheels on that one. But the seat on that one. Oh, but that one's got sick fucking hubcaps. Yeah, so he's going back and forth. He's still around. But yeah, you guys have eliminated the last warlord of Avernus, and with an interesting fight where I didn't until I started looking at the stat box. I was like, oh yeah, they'll have Maragons, because I had the idea of like, okay, he's come back with a full force, kind of provided by Mammon to hunt down the folks that took the Soul Train. He basically like took a bounty that came with some perks, but until I opened up the sheet, I actually forgot that like that the Maragons become so much more. They are literally like shock troops for higher up fiends and devils, which is actually really cool.
Yeah, they're interesting.
Well, because it's like if they have a high CR devil around them, they get 3 attacks instead of 2.
Yeah.
And then their whole goal is to use their reaction to like jump in front of him to prevent him from going down, therefore keeping his attacks up.
It's a neat one.
Yeah, it's time for the homebrew warlord gang. That's the Beatles and their yellow war machine to come rolling through, with for some reason Ringo as their leader. I don't want it to be Paul.
We all know Ringo was secretly the leader of the
Yeah,
Beatles.
he was the mind control.
Absolutely.
He was actually a mind flayer to begin with. Okay, but yeah, you guys should discuss some stuff, chat it up in Discord and stuff. I want you guys to probably have a at least a direction next time of where you want to go. You're free to leave the wreck. You have the 9 adamantine rods that Bell has requested. Bell will, as far as you know, give you the location of the Bleeding Citadel, which according to Lulu is the last place that she left, and she took and left the Sword of Zerial. If you are going to check out El Terrell, that's an option to do on the way back. So you guys can decide what you want to do.
Yeah. I'll put some. I'm literally gonna sleep on this one tonight because I don't know. But
Yeah.
I'll put some stuff in Discord tomorrow. Thinking about Hamon's point of view. To be honest.
Jamie just has the best fucking Beatles quote. Do you think Ringo is the best drummer in the world? Ringo is the best drummer in the Beatles.
No, Ringo isn't the best drummer in the Beatles.
Oh, isn't the best drummer in the Beatles?
Yeah,
Damn,
which
Ringo
is, I
fucking
think,
got
legit.
shit on.
Yeah, he did.
Poor Ringo. Rip Ringo. Okay, guys. Good stuff tonight. Think on this for next time. I would love for you guys to have some sort of plan, but you guys at least now have Sketty as a pet. He successfully has descended the stairs down to the ground floor, so that was good. And, I mean, he's been upstairs for, like, a really long time, apparently. So now you got a Sketty, you got a Save Smiler, and some other fun stuff. But yeah, we'll catch up next time. Thank you guys for a good session, good combat, and some interesting fun roleplay. You've successfully found that Smiler is not really pissed off at you guys, which is a good thing. And with that little
Doesn't
gift of
deserve
generosity,
coffee.
with that gift of generosity, you've definitely kind of pushed him even further away from looking into the matter more. So
The goal there is, where did you get all these coins from? Now we have an answer for it. That was really.
yeah, good idea.
Right.
Solid. It's a solid thing. I mean, he has no reason at this point to disbelieve. I was talking to Derpy earlier that, like, in all honesty, it's actually only one group, I guess you could say, or one like select circle of people that know how many coins you have, and that's just Mad Maggie.
Yep.
Because you haven't really revealed it to anybody else. The other warlords were coming after you mainly because they're just like, oh, we heard that they held up the Soul Train, so I guess they must have some coins. And then that's why Smiler is just like, these guys are idiots. They're chasing after them, and they have no coins. What dum-dums. Like, yeah, so...
There is a bounty on us, though.
Yeah, I mean, because you've pissed off...
Brandon knows how much we have.
Yeah. I mean, how many people... I mean, there's 2 bounties on you guys, which is... Yeah, that's cool.
To be fair, that's two more than most people have on average.
That's some solid shit. You guys are good. All right, take it easy, guys. Get your sleep, get your rest. We'll reconvene on Thursday for some dragon fun times.
Yep. All right, night,
Good
everybody.
night. Take it easy.
Everyone.
All right. Thank you guys for hanging out for this wonderful session. Those who were chilling, Jamie, watching this time, I appreciate you being here. I'm Scuzz Nugget, your GM. Tonight we have, oh, is she going to pop in? Eclipsis, played by my lovely wife, Derpy. We had Glimmer, played by Boogie/Lunacy, whatever name he wants to go by today. Aphelion, played by your boy Gastroy. Hamon by Chunkle Smash. Sonya by Porkins. And the rest of the characters by me. It was a fun session. Some interesting combat. Straight up, not gonna lie, I kept adding more HP to Kovix. I'll just say that right now. He actually probably had about 40 more HP added to him than he should have had. But it made for a more interesting fight. For sure. So I'm happy the way that it came out in the end. Marigons are great. I'll actually probably recommend that for people. Yeah, sometimes a boss has got to be a boss. Sometimes just give a boss max HP and see what happens. Just for those who were interested, I was using the improved Fiends options for Princeps Kovix. So he did have the additional ability of animate chains. That one, actually, sorry, whirling chains. I should have been using that, but I mean, it is what it is. It's basically the other chain is good. I actually didn't get to use whirling chains, but I did. But I did bring him in with 4 additional chains on him, just because I was like, yeah, he probably knows that he wants to add more chains to his arsenal, just rather than having 2 chains as a basic thing. So he got to have 6 fucking attacks like a boss. We will reconvene next week Tuesday as these guys either go back to Bill's Forge or head over to sees the one thing in the Sakurai overlooked that would have made the fight better. Yeah. That wouldn't actually have made the fight better. I think I like the 6 attacks. Mainly because there weren't a lot of enemies within, or there weren't a lot of players within 10 feet of Kovik. So it would not have led to anything really interesting. If there was like the entire party around Kovik, then yeah, that would have been like, oh shit, that's cool. What the hell is this over here? Something on the camera? Oh no, my greasy finger. Oh fuck.
I was like, no, stop. Hold, please.
Much better. What is this glow coming from over here, though? I don't know.
It's me! No, I'm kidding.
It's Erica, yeah. She's chilling on the side. Yeah, but, yeah, the 6 attacks were better because I got to split it up between 2 targets. And led to some interesting moments. Sonya was the hero of this session, doing some fucking insane amount. Like, 5 crits? Oh, yeah, Derpy would like to say she killed Kovik, actually. Yes, she did do the 8 damage required for the killing blow. That is quite true. But yeah, fucking crits on crits on crits were nuts. But the party will figure out what they're going to do next time. This was just a fun session of figuring out what happens, kind of another reunion, and not really, I wouldn't really call it a conclusion. Smiler will probably be around some more and come back into the shit, but it was a quick reunion with Smiler, having him be there. Yeah. Call it a night. Thank you guys for hanging out. Probably be streaming some Ghost of Tsushima tomorrow. Big ass burp. Really want to play that Pro Star song again. Let me see if there's another Pro Star song. Is it Galaxies? What is the one? Oh, Where I Belong. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. If you do have any more of your evening, otherwise, go to sleep. Late. Good night, guys.
Footsteps in the stardust of the